What up, everybody? Nobody watching. Welcome to another episode of Beer Bowl Discussions. Probably my last one, episode 15. So, yeah, probably being my last episode of this series. Kind of getting bored of the whole thing. Want to switch it up, do something different. It seems kind of monotonous. No one really watches it. So, yeah, probably my last episode. I don't know what else I'm going to do after this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But, welcome to the chat. Bumpy Road. I did just start. Yeah. I get bored easily. But do fuck discussions? Yeah, maybe. I could do that. Just random ass shit. You do watch it. Appreciate it, Dan. Yeah, I know. I just been thinking about it. I haven't really been on YouTube too much all week. And I was like, it might be my last episode. We'll see. Anyways, let's get to the beer. So tonight I have from Louisiana, good old Reliable, Ghost in the Machine. It's not the double dry hop version, which I'm trying to get my hands on. But yeah, this is Ghost in the Machine by Parish Brewing out of Brossard, Louisiana. I think this is 8.5. They don't have a can. They don't have a. Yeah, 8.5. So this was canned on or manifested on June 29th, 2022. So we don't get distro of Parish in the bottle shops around me, but they are shipping to my area, so like through UPS. So that started last week. Yeah, because I ordered it Thursday. But yeah, we get Parish delivered at our doorstep now. So I said fuck it and decided to order some Ghost in the Machine. It's only like $17 a 4-pack. Flat rate shipping was like 20. I got three 4-packs. They only had like 2 or 3 other beers. I'm surprised this wasn't sold out, but I feel like everyone's had Ghost in the Machine for the most part. I've had it before. I've had it in the bottles. I never had it in the cans, but it's good stuff, man. I mean, I know it's shelfies on most people's things. Yeah, sometimes you just need to take a break, you know. Like I didn't drink almost all week until Friday and didn't have anything yesterday. I had a beer earlier. This is my second one. The other one before that was another double IPA, Long Live Beer Works out of Rhode Island. Poets in the Night, which is really good. Ruaka, Nelson Sauvin, and Mosaic. Good stuff. Had both this double dry hop on tap. That other half also had Ghost in the bottle, which they delivered in New York. Yeah, they just started not distroing, I guess, shipping to select states. But yeah, I'm gonna try the double dry hop version. Carlsberg ships to the stores in New Hampshire, then I go buy it. There you go. Yeah, we get a lot of breweries that have been like shipping directly to your door. I think Parish now. We got other half around here, but Equilibrium, but we get Equilibrium on the shelf. Burial, but Burial is like $27 for shipping, which my buddy just went down to North Carolina and got me some Burial. He said they're kind of lackluster, which I haven't had Burial since last year. So they have Asheville location and Raleigh. But yeah, I haven't had any of the stuff that he got me. He got me a 4-pack of the pale ale, which comes in bottles, and then a double IPA 4-pack, and then he gave me like a single can of this single IPA that he said wasn't the greatest, but he wanted to get my thoughts on it. But anyways, enough about Burial, all of their shit. Let's get into this Ghost in the Machine. Haze for days. And it's fresh, too. A little over a week old. Yeah, Haze for Days. Classic New England style IPA. Or double IPA, sorry. Aroma is very tropical. Got that creaminess in there. Pineapple for sure. Citrusy vibes, orange. A little bit of tangerine. Maybe like an orange like a rind peel kind of thing. A little bit of maybe a little bit of candied orange. I think they just use all Citra in this. What is this? This double IPA. Brewed with obscene quantities of hand-selected Citra hops from Yakima Valley. Expect pungent grapefruit, tropical fruit, and less harsh bitterness than most IPAs, or double IPAs. Year-round. See on their website, it says available in 12-ounce bottle 4-packs, which, I mean, this must be new then, because I've only seen it in bottles before this. I've never seen them in 16-ounce cans. But, yeah, very tropical. I guess I'm getting a little bit of grapefruit in there, but I'm getting more orange than anything else. Pineapple for sure. To me, there's this little bit of a slight earthiness to it. Yeah, just very tropical. A little bit of sweetness off the nose. Yeah, Burial 50-50. Yeah, some of their stuff is, their stouts are kind of hit or miss. Some of their IPAs and stuff like that are here and there, but yeah, Ghost in the Bowl. But yeah, enough about the aromas. Let's get into it. Cheers. You get a lot of alcohol up front for being only 8.5. Maybe that's still being a little bit green. Nice creaminess. Yeah, I get a lot of hoppiness, like a little hop burn. Kind of lingers on the back. Mouthfeel is medium, probably medium to almost full. To me, the ABV, you can kind of taste it a little bit. It's a little bit boozy, but maybe that's because it's not that old. I'm still getting a little of those green characteristics. Like I said, not even, what was it, 6/29? So that's last Wednesday was about a little over, probably over a week old. So that's what I'm getting. I don't know. It's good beer. Cheers, FLX. Ghost in the Machine being green. Yep, first world problems. I'm gonna dump it all out. Both those 4-packs I got. How the heck are you? Yeah, how the hell are you? How is everyone doing on this fine Sunday evening, wherever you're at in this world, as Beer Man says? One more sleep, then work week is over for good. He's retiring. You heard it here first. Bumpy Road is retiring. He's quitting his job. He won the lottery. And he's going to take up his passion as being a fluffer. in the porn industry. So check him out on some of the big pornos out there in a theater near you. I don't know. Maybe it's a mixture of that beer I had before, but it's good. It has a weird off flavor to me. Maybe it's spoiled. Maybe it's bad. Don't buy Parish. No, I'm just kidding. It's a good beer. It's good. Nice double IPA. It's very Citra forward. Nice aromas. Good mouthfeel to it. Just a little bitterness on the back end. Definitely tastes a little bit of alcohol in there. It's not masked very well, but it'll get you drunk, maybe. Smash a 4-pack of this. You know, make you some fucking hot dogs and chips. Pass out on the couch. Wake up, eat some jelly beans. Jelly bellies, of course. Because that's the only jelly beans allowed in this house. Jelly bellies are nothing. You gotta get the... I get the big old containers of Jelly Bellies, like the 60 flavors. Does it have a lingering stingy thing to it? A little bit on the back end. I don't know. It has a weird. There's definitely, to me, there's definitely some hot burn on the back. And see, now the alcohol is kind of a little mellowed out a little bit. It's not as in your face as it was when I took that first sip, when I cracked it open and poured it in the bowl. Cheers to you, Cheryl Crawford. Thanks for stopping in. You're always a great supporter. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, I don't know. I had one of these Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah, I had it Friday. And it was great. Not to say this isn't great, but I don't know. It tastes off to me. Maybe that beer I had earlier threw my taste buds off. Because, I don't know, that Long Live... I don't know if anyone's had Long Live Beer Works out of Rhode Island. We just started getting... Well, we got distro of them. When did I pick those beers up? Couple months ago. It just had like a weird rubber, like a burnt tire taste to it. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting out of this. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's definitely a good beer. It's just, I don't know, maybe that other beer threw it off. Cheers to Cheryl. Thomas Metal 75, welcome in, buddy. Cheers to you. Thanks for stopping in. If you're late to the party, drinking the Ghost in the Machine at a Ronald J. Terrio's neck of the woods in Miscellaneous. He gets a lot of Parish. I haven't had too much Parish. I've had, obviously this, I've had the Nova Vert, and I think I've had a stout by then. I forgot what it was. Coffee something. I don't know. It's one of the ones that they came out with. It's like I can't think of it now, but it's some sort of coffee-related stout. It's like Coffee House something. I don't know. It was like in a 4-pack or something, bottles or cans or something. I don't remember what it was. I seen it on the shelf. But 5,000 thumbs up. Yeah. Smash that thumbs down button. Amazing. First time in the history of YouTube Live. But Yeah, it's a good beer. I think it's priced pretty well. Like I said, $17.99 for a double IPA is pretty good compared. Because some of these double IPAs are outrageous. 25 a 4-pack or whatever it is. But I think like the 17 to like 20 range. I mean, I can't really say anything. I've paid ridiculous prices for double IPA 4-packs before. Other half. um, but it's good. Um, nice mouthfeel, nice aromas, nice tropical vibes. I guess I'm getting a little grapefruit on there. Getting more orange and like pineapple than grapefruit. Maybe that's what that yeah. There's that hot burn. Has like a weird tinge in the back. 30 for a 4-pack at that, and that's crazy. I've never paid $30 for a 4-pack of heavily fruited sours. Oh no, never mind. I take that back. I do take that back. It was at a brewery, the Vale Brewing. They used to do this never never calm. It's like double passion fruit, double pineapple. Tastes like Dole pineapple juice. Although I don't go to Vale anymore. But yeah, that shit was banging. Um. Oh yeah, I saw that. Other half DC was doing that too. I don't know if we're gonna get any of their stuff um, around here, but I'm sure I could probably source some of it. Um, yeah, Monkish, Monkish is great. I haven't had Monkish in forever. Trillium is great as well, um, but some of the Trillium stuff is hit or miss. I like their Street Series stuff, and Cutting Tiles has always been one of my favorites by them. The different variations of Cutting Tiles, like the honey and whatever it is. I think they do different variations of Cutting Tiles. Oh shit! What up, Brandon? Cheers, man. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in, man. Good to see you. Yeah, 450 is well. Not only 450, just a lot of the. I mean, imprints up there. 4 scores. If you get 4 scores out of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. But I mean, a lot of the heavily fruited sours, I think, are marked up pretty high. Mortalis is up there. Isn't that's Mike's favorite, Mortalis, right, Dan? Mike loves Mortalis. Speaking of Mortalis, did you guys see that? I don't know if you guys are. Well, most of you guys are on Instagram. There's this page called Haze Bros, and there's a dude who got the Mortalis, like dragon or whatever the fuck it is, like tattooed on his back. And he's like, I hope this is okay to post. And Mortalis put it on their page. And it's like, damn, dude, you really love Mortalis. I mean, I like craft beer, but would I ever get a craft beer tattoo? Although, I mean, I got like a little beer hop right there. Right there. There you go. A little beer hop. But yeah, I would never get like fucking. I'm not gonna go out and get I don't know, craft breweries like logo or some shit like that tattooed on me. But more power to you if you want to have that shit on your arm or body on you for the rest of your life. Then hopefully you're getting some sort of compensation from the brewery. That's advertisement for them. Like, yo, I got this Mortalis fucking dragon tattooed on me. But yeah, enough chit chat. So Ghost in the Machine, Parish Brewing. Score wise, I'm gonna give it A 94. I'll give it a 94. It's a good beer. I'd like to try the double dry hop version, just see how it compares to the original. Like I said, I know this is kind of a shelfie for some people. But yeah, I haven't had too much stuff from Paris. Like I said, I only had this one, Nova Vert, like a stout. I know they do a bunch of like Berliners and all that kind of stuff. They might do like Pilsners and stuff. But this is used to be, I guess, the GOAT back in the day. It's like, oh shit, you got Ghost in the Machine? Like, it's hard to get, you know? But that's how crazy the craft beer world is, you know? Things that rate on Beer Advocate as 100 score years ago, and they still have those scores on there, are just lackluster, you know? It's personal opinion, you know? Because I've had beers that have got crazy high ratings on like either Untapped or Beer Advocate, and I tried them and I was, this is garbage. And then vice versa, I've had beers that rated super low, and I'm like, oh, you know, I like this beer, you know. I think it all depends on style too. I mean, everything's hyped up with double IPAs and heavily fruited sours and barrel aged stouts on Untapped and all that stuff, and a lot of the Pilsners and that kind of stuff get lower ratings, lagers, that kind of stuff. But teach their own. Wasn't Ghost in the Machine an anime series? Maybe. Some sort of ghost. Yeah, see, there you go. Dan's got it. But, they always Ghost something. I remember seeing something like that. Wasn't it Ghost something? But yeah, 94 for the Ghost in the Machine from Parish Brewing out of Louisiana. I got fucking 6 more cans of it to drink. And a bunch of other shit. I haven't had a sour in a while. Maybe I'll break one of those out later tonight. But I got some Imprint in there. I do have 450 in there. I have that Drecker Mortalis collab, the Chonk Hydra. Oh, you know what I'm thinking? Ghost in the Show. You know what I'm thinking of? Wasn't the dude in Metal Gear Solid named Ghost? Was that his name? No, that was Snake. Wasn't there something called in Metal Gear Solid named Ghost or something like that? Everyone played Metal Gear Solid. I don't know. I feel like I've heard that before, Ghost, but anyways, I'm going to quit rambling and I'm going to put this out there because I'm a maniac. So whoever wants to hop on and talk bullshit with me, then come on in. That's right, Ghost, Call of Duty. Or is that Battlefield? Battlefield or Ghost or... This is a good ass flavor. It's delicious. Anyone played Metal Gear Solid back in the day? That game used to piss me off. It used to be the worst. I used to get irritated. I used to like Max Payne. You ever play Max Payne on Xbox? It's a pretty fucked up game. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I remember something associated with Ghost and Metal Gear Solid. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Let's do this because it's gonna be weird. Welcome in. Here's to you. How are you? You got low lighting over there. You're setting the mood?
Yeah. There we go. Interrogation mode.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I played Max Payne when it first came
Max
out. There,
Payne
man.
was good, dude. I
Yeah, I
played.
got stuck on that thing where like you find your baby dead in the crib, and then
Oh
you
yeah,
gotta
and they had
do,
like the
and
little
you
like
gotta like jump
contestants.
over these things. I couldn't make it past that
That one was
portion of it. So
yeah, it was like the intestines or something crazy or something weird. It's like you gotta weave through this maze of
yeah,
and you hear the baby crying in the background or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
it was like train spotting when see the baby crawling on the ceiling.
Yeah. They had did you play the second one? I had to play the second one too.
I just played the first one.
Yeah, it was good. I missed my original Xbox. I think I gave it away. Probably buy one.
Bullet time was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, they had like it was like the Matrix type shit.
Yeah, slow down, dive, dodge bullets while you're shooting your gun, taking out
Yeah,
everybody else.
yeah, yeah. That shit. They had the Matrix game on Xbox too. I believe. What are you drinking on over there, Bumpy Road?
I'd be drinking on the True Action IPA.
Oh, dude, I saw that at the bottle shop, but I didn't pick it up. I was like, ah.
It's not bad. I mean, this is the one that's done by Dogfish Head, so
Yeah,
it tastes like a Dogfish Head beer, but I'd say it's one of the better ones that they've put out recently. You know, if you like their 60-minute, I think you'd like this one.
that's a good beer. I haven't had that in a while. 60 minute is good. I haven't had Dogfish. I like Sequench a lot. That's a good one.
Mm.
Staple. Nice and light. Nice summer beer. Although it's year round now. But 60 minutes good. Do you like 90 minute or no?
I like 60-minute more than 90-minute, but 90 minutes okay.
Yeah,
I
90
like the
minutes.
120 as well. I just don't buy it all the time because it's
Yeah, I saw the 120, the newer label one, but I was like, because I could have got singles or 4 packs, but I was like, I feel like it's not the same like it used to be, you know.
yeah.
Um, I was a Star Wars Dark Forces fan on Monday. I don't know if I played Star Wars. Possibly. I used to play that game Myst on computer. It was hard as shit. It was very. It was. I forgot what kind of game you call it, but
I
not
used to
hard.
play Into the Eagle's Nest on Commodore 64, and
Oh shit!
no, it's Outrun.
Is Commodore
And
before? Was that before Atari, or is that the same time as Atari?
I think Commodore 64 may have come out just before Atari. They're
Mm,
both pretty old. They're basically no, maybe Atari was first. I think Atari's graphics were worse. So maybe Atari was first.
I think
I don't
my
know.
first
I think
console.
they're both from the 70s though.
I don't. I think we had an Atari, but then I had a Super Nintendo, and then a Sega Genesis, and then an N64. But yeah, good old days. I still got an Xbox 360, still running, still kicking.
That was the one that had the Circle of Death, right?
Yep, yep.
That was
Yeah,
when
it's still running.
Halo first came out.
Oh, dude, I used to fucking. I see you down there. Cheers. Welcome.
Hello, I heard a video game discussion. I had to come in for that.
What are you sipping on over there, sir?
Just opened a brewed by Barrel Souls Brewing Company, Saco, Maine, with Bellflower Brewing. Soul of Scrugsy, triple IPA at 12.2%.
Oh shit.
Damn. And this was canned. Oh, it doesn't have a canning date, but I bought this at the end of May when I was up in Portland, Maine for a gig my band was playing. So it's a couple months old, but not super old.
Looks good, dude. I think I've had some barreled souls before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do a lot of sour and super imperial beers, so I couldn't try a whole bunch of their stuff when I said needing to drive around and such. But that's what that is. Huh? Cheers.
Whoa.
Cheers to that man. All right, let's.
What up, Dan? What's going on, man?
What's up?
Happy Sunday. What you drinking on over there? Other half?
Yeah.
Potato?
Yeah. I'm drinking sorry. I was trying to bring up something here.
It's all right. We're just looking at you.
We're just staring at you.
Really?
Wave to the camera. Smile, you're on
I'm
candid camera.
I'm on a different tab. All right. Yeah.
You can share it if you want to. Oh, let's see. Hold on.
So the other
Holy
half of
shit.
Monkish. This is a thrice baked potato. So it's triple dry hops with Citra, Citra Cryo, Rawaka, Vic Secret, Simcoe, and Galaxy.
Mm.
So
Dude, cryo's been blowing up, dude. Everyone's been doing cryo
Cool.
shit. Dinner's ready. Dan, did you get all the potato release beers?
I picked up 3 of them. There were 5 of them, one of which I had no interest in whatsoever because it sounded absolutely disgusting to me. Which was Taters. So 5.5% pale ale with Rawaka and my most hated hop ever, Enigma. I hate Enigma hops,
I don't know.
especially when they are just like pretty much on their own. Like if it was mashed in with like 4 or 5 different hops, maybe I'll do it. But I just like out of all the single hops Enigma beers I've had, like from a bunch of different breweries, it's not my jam.
I don't know
I
if
just
I
don't
had too
enjoy
much
it.
What are they? Let's see. What's Enigma's tasting?
The other one that I didn't get was called Tachos, and it was brewed by Other Half Philly, which I guess was like super, super limited. So I had it in my cart. I went to go hit check out. Said one or more items in your
Sold
cart
out.
is gone, and that was that one. So it is what it is. I mean, I don't really have that FOMO anymore, I guess, that I used to have.
That's how I am, man.
Um,
Yeah,
Well,
they're trying
I'm
to get rid
happy-
of
I'm-
foam because it's not good for the environment.
I was happy to pick up the 3 that I did.
Yeah. At
I
least
mean, just because every time I've had like a Monkish Other Half beer, it's been pretty good. So,
yeah, I haven't. It's been a while since I had like.
before I got on camera, I drank the Hop Butcher Other Half collab.
You guys are always getting hot butcher. I didn't get on that. Fucking.
Now, do they make
no
a French
ketchup.
fry? Do they make a French fry? French fry beer?
Well, I guess the way they explained this one, this was an argument over whether or not ketchup belongs on hot dogs.
No.
Everything belongs on hot dogs.
I don't like ketchup, dude.
Ketchup, mustard, relish, onions, beans, everything.
Holy shit.
Mustard, I'm fine with.
Yeah, most
Everything
yeah.
but mayo. I haven't put
Ketchup,
mayo.
I don't really
Dude,
like mayo.
this smells like straight up raw garlic.
Mm. Smell like
Hell
a dank,
yeah.
wet basement, like dirty.
Like it
gym
smells
socks.
like I just chopped a clove of garlic in half and just duct tape it to my nose.
That's the best.
Although it is like super, super green. So yeah, just canned last week, I think. So.
Oh shit! Damn, look at you. Let me get on that level. Let me get some of those cans that's fresh.
So I didn't really want to open one of these, but I did want to try it.
Do you have
Usually,
more?
I'll let them sit for like 2 weeks, and I won't touch them.
Give it a month.
Yeah, maybe I'll get the triple. I got a fully loaded baked potato, which is a triple.
I think I had some sort of potato one from Other Half. something baked potato or something like that. I don't know. Wasn't a collab or anything like that, but
Yeah.
Death Row's coming out with a beer. Death Row West Coast IPA.
Like
There you
Death. Okay. Well, that explains it. You scroll down because I was like Death Row as in like Death Row.
Oh shit.
7% ABV. That should be higher than that if it's Death Row. It should be like a triple IPA, in my opinion. Full body with no citrus, pine, and grapefruit. Second chance.
What?
Caramel Mountain? Caramel Mountain?
What's the beer called?
I think it's just called Death Row.
Okay.
Death Row West Coast IPA.
Of course, it's a West Coast IPA, right? Yeah. We're gonna be
Jason.
East Coast.
Yeah, right.
Have to be on
See
that.
what they should have done. They should have named it like Pac, and then made an East Coast one and called it Biggie.
Well,
And then they
maybe
could have
don't-
released a mixed 4-pack. You get 2 Pacs and 2 Biggies.
Maybe they don't like the
Would have
East
been the
Coast.
triple IPA.
Yeah, maybe they're not a big fan of the East Coast. They are out of California, so they're on the West Coast. So maybe they're all about POC, so they don't want to be.
The beer brewers are going to be feuding now, like in the 90s.
This guy loved different records.
There's a brewery by me, Warhorse. They did that. They did a big.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I think I was watching Kyle from No Hype Beer Reviews. He was talking about Warhorse. Seems like they make some pretty legit shit over there. I seen you drinking that Drownlands one. I haven't had Drownlands in a minute.
Okay, so I've never had Drownlands,
Oh, dude.
and all we were getting distro for a while was like their sour IPAs and stuff, and I don't know, not in the mood for.
Really?
Sour
You never had
IPA
any?
or-
That was the first time you had like we always got like the Fooder Age or Fodder Age, like Pilsners and like there were double IPAs and regular IPAs. I think I had that Saison. They do a bunch of Saisons and farmhouse ales and stuff.
Bumpy, are you drinking? Is that True Action IPA? Is that what you're drinking?
Mm-hmm. Straight from
How
the
is it?
source, dog. Shit.
More Dogfish Head than Trillium.
Oh, this is definitely Dogfish Head.
Mhm.
I think they each brewed their own, kind of.
Oh, great. Look who decided to show up. Sam, welcome in.
Good morning or afternoon.
Woke up? Oh, what
Extra
time
milk.
is it over there? Midnight? Are you drinking on anything over there, Sam? Or do they have beer over there in Australia, or what? It's all kangaroo inspired, or
Kangaroo Pete.
It's nothing but claws. They live by the claw.
something about claws?
No, the claw of the law.
There's no
Yeah,
laws
so-
with claw.
No.
There's no laws when you're drinking claws. Helps a lot. Iron Hill didn't we bring this up last time? Isn't
Iron-
that Alex the Beer Master's brewery? Didn't he drink Iron Hill?
It's in Pennsylvania. It's close enough.
That's
Yeah,
true.
they have brew pubs in New Jersey.
That's true.
He does
Orange
Iron
Cream?
Trail, right? Yeah.
Why do I always get these ads? They always have ads of fucking Great Notion on this website.
They know what you drink and you
No.
up online.
I haven't bought Great Notion in forever. Conspiracy.
For-
See, Great Notion. Great Notion's like Burial to me. It's like 50-50.
Yeah, it's hit or miss. I haven't
I'm
had
looking
Great.
at
It's been a while since I had Great Notion.
Although then again, like Great Notion, I got like the Drownland curse of I never really get anything but like their sour ales or sour IPAs. Or
Yes. I
fruited
mean,
sours.
they're like they do like heavily fruited sours, and then their IPAs are okay. Have you had the stouts by them?
I don't think I've had a stout.
No, it's. I thought I bought a stout from them, but that turned out to be like a ale. I guess I wasn't paying attention.
Sam's liver absolutely hates him. Oh, you went to a couple beer festivals this weekend, Sam?
Oh, very good.
Cheers to you.
Eat a
Tim.
lot of mangoes and
Yeah.
avocados. They'll help you out.
What's the one that they do? They have Great Notion. I've had the stout. It's got the Bigfoot guy on there. God
Oh, it
damn,
wasn't a pastry thing, no.
I can't think of it now.
See, I'm the one that's gonna go look it up.
It's got like maple something. It's like pancakes or some shit. I can't think of it, but it was good. Tanner,
Night of the Living Sasquatch?
No, God damn it! Now it's gonna bug me.
That sounds like a good beer, though. Marshmallow, chocolate, cinnamon, maple syrup.
It was like Bigfoot or something like that.
Squatch Tracks?
No,
They got a lot of stuff to do with Sasquatch at the Great Ocean.
it does. Yeah.
Damn.
What in the hell? Now it's gonna bug me. Not blueberry muffin because it's a sour. Damn it! Damn it, Great Notion! Call me right now.
Get on the show.
Yeah, get on the show. Oh, double stack. That's what it's called. Double
Oh,
stack.
nothing with Squatch in it.
See that now is like subliminally implanted in your head, and the next time you're out buying beer, there's gonna be Great Notion, and you're not even gonna think twice. It's gonna be like 3 months from now, and it's gonna be like, oh yeah, Great Notion, okay, and it's your subconscious. They're baked in now.
Great Notion, dude. Yeah, double stack was good, dude. 11% breakfast stout. It says an irresponsible amount of maple syrup and H on whole bean coffee is fucking. It was like breakfast in a can. I haven't seen it in a while, but you ever see Double Stack by Great Notion? Believe the hype because it's up there.
Speaking of breakfast in a can, I just watched a video from Nerd Sense, and they tried bread in a can, brown bread in a can.
Brown bread.
Yeah, so they like talked about it one time, and I'm like, dude, that's got to be like a New England thing or something.
It is a New England thing.
It's weird. They dumped it out. It looked like, you know how like cranberry sauce just stays in the form of the can. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's what it looked like. It was. I was like, I don't know. I don't think I could get my mind off of it. Like
I've
bread
seen
in
all
a
the
can,
roast
just
the
sounds-
roasting videos where the people are like Matt was roasting them and Thomas was roasting Nerd Sense and
Oh, yeah.
everyone was roasting their own.
Yeah, me and Mike didn't get asked. Apparently, it would be too mean. I think.
Yeah, I was wondering if you're gonna roast them or not.
No,
I think Kyle got roasted.
no, we. I don't think we know them well enough for that. I mean, we've done a couple of like collabs or whatever, but I don't have like a historical relationship like those guys do.
I don't know anybody. I'm like just a weirdo who's on the internet who's. What am I was looking up? Porn. Oh, that's not secure.
See Pornhub?
Yep. You guys, you guys ever heard of the Silk Road?
The Silk Road.
Yeah, it's like on the internet, but it's not. It doesn't exist anymore. but-
Actually, isn't that a map on Battlefield 4? Silk Road. I'm pretty sure.
maybe. You ever been
It's out
on
in the
there?
desert. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It's outrageous. It's kind of like Craigslist.
God, I love that game. That game was so fun back in the day.
Battlefield.
Giant man.
Yeah.
Well, you were more Battlefield over Call of Duty.
Oh, all day. All day.
It's a different kind of strategy
There-
to play Battlefield.
There's just something about being able to like strap C4 to an ATV, launch it off a cliff into a
Yep.
helicopter and blow it up. It was just satisfying. Plus, I like the 64-man servers or whatever. That
Yeah,
was-
the big open matches.
Did you ever play shit, what's that game on Steam?
Counter Strike?
Yeah, Counter Strike. Do you guys ever play Counter
Counter
Strike?
Strike? The latest
Oh.
Counter Strike Global Offensive is free to download, but they haven't.
Oh, shit.
That was like years ago they came out with that game, but it's still being updated.
I played
I used to
Counter
play-
Strike back in I don't know what year it was.
Yeah, it was.
Well,
it
they
I
was
used to have
I
Counter
was in high
Strike
school.
Source that came with one of the Half-Life games.
Honestly, I'm like retired from like online shooter games.
yeah, I haven't. Yeah,
I
just
I just-
I always thought it was a joke when they're like in esports. Like, yeah, once you get to a certain age, like it's time to retire because your the synapses of your reflexes aren't as spry. That shit's
As
the
they
truth,
used to be.
man.
They got an esports arena at the at Gillette Stadium next town over from me. Apparently it's big business. And at one time when I was working in the sports apparel industry, they were talking, I forget what year it was, 2017 or maybe it was 2018, that more people were watching. I don't know how to believe this, but more people were watching esports live on the internet than they were watching the Super Bowl. That must have been 2018 or 19. I thought that was a crazy stat.
I believe
Bringing
it.
in a bunch of money, so
Must have
industries
been a year
are,
the Patriots weren't in it.
yeah. People are putting money down, and sponsors are putting money down for that stuff too. Big business.
Yeah, I don't really play online. I watch people, and there's the dude that I watch on YouTube. Maximili, he does like Omegle stuff, but he does Grand Theft Auto RP, like the role playing ones where you have to get on
Yeah.
different servers and stuff like that. And like you can get banned from the server and all that stuff.
I mean,
But
there's some of those games nowadays where I think it'd be fun, with like, let's say a group of friends or whatever, if we all played like, there's those, murder mystery games or whatever, like, Among Us or whatever,
yeah,
or like, back in the day, like Left 4 Dead, where you can get 4 friends and you're just fighting off the zombie horde. That was cool. Like I think those are the kind of games if I'm gonna play online, that I lean more towards, where it's like all of us collective versus AI or something. I don't know, man.
yeah, it's a fucking.
There's nothing worse than like trying to play a game and just like you run into all like the 15, 16-year-olds just like.
Yeah, and there's somebody in there that definitely has like some type of hacking thing where you can't kill them.
Yeah, it's.
And like
people
Call of Duty and stuff, that happened so many times.
People just dropping like
an entire clip from the machine gun in the back of somebody, and then they turned around, shot me once, and died. I'm like, you should have been dead. This is ridiculous.
People, and the name calling and stuff, and like I'm a grown man and it shouldn't affect me, but just like there's something I can't stand, like there's like that one immature person in the room that's like constantly, and that F that, you know what I mean? Just like,
yeah, they're trying to be hard. Well, that's the thing.
I'm too grown.
I never knew about. So he doesn't play like Grand Theft Auto Online. He plays like the RP. So like some of those servers, you have to pay to be on those servers.
Oh, geez.
And like you can get banned for doing certain.
Oh
things.
yeah,
they have their own rules. A lot of the people that run these servers.
Oh yeah, those people, they police the shit out of it. Like if you
some of them are 3 strikes or out with
played,
swearing when you're typing around. You just get immediately thrown out. It's like, what the hell?
Like I think he's
I don't mind
friends with
swearing.
some,
It's more the
admins. Yeah.
Verbal stuff.
It's more the derogatory terms.
Yep.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you're gonna get flown out here soon. You're gonna get banned from the server. Like you have to like.
Oh well.
Do like certain, like you can't like go around and like
I do not like this beer.
do certain things, or else you get banned from the server, or like they're pretty strict.
That's why the Lost Art, the single player game, still rocks. That's why I get into games like old school like Fallout and Skyrim and all.
Oh, dude, Fallout! I still haven't beat that game. I have it on Xbox One.
Borderlands.
I don't play too much online. I just kind of play I play a lot of sports games. I think NHL.
I'm a big like franchise guy in Madden. I love doing franchise mode and all
that. I don't really play online.
Yeah, I don't play online really.
I used to play Red Dead a lot. Red Dead Redemption.
Hell yeah.
Online. That's kind of.
I used to play Gears of War back in the day all the time.
Yep, those are fun.
Back in the day, all the time. All of us would get out of work, go play Gears of War till like 4 in the morning. Fun time.
What do we got here? Let's see. We got the 7 best breweries in Tennessee, Nashville.
I've never been to Tennessee. I would love to go.
Dude, there's one that I don't know if Zool is on here. I just had one called Zool.
Yeah.
My buddy
Tyler from South 10. when he sent
Yeah, I
us
saw
a
he
beer
did a
mail.
review. I watched that review today. Actually.
Yeah, he sent us a beer mail and it had Zool in it, and it was called Adidas, and it was the acronym for All Day I Dream About Simcoe. It was a really good beer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had
Let's
two.
go.
Yeah, you thought I was going with the corn song there.
I had two. When I went to my buddy's place, he got me the Burial. He got me. He let me try. It was called Rhymes Like Dimes IPA, which is really good. And then
Yeah, Zool is something I definitely want more of because like I said, the one I had was really good. I've had some Southern Grist.
yeah, Southern. There it is.
Bearded
Southern Grist.
Iris.
Bearded Iris is good. Southern Grist is good.
Well, look at that food. Hello.
Yeah. Look at that steak.
God damn it. I've been craving barbecue, and then you go show me that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Southern Grist.
craving
We get
some
a lot of
brisket.
Southern Grist and Bearded Iris around here. They're good. Yep, Bearded Iris.
No.
Soul better be on it. Living Waters. I don't think I heard of them.
Oh.
What do they do? Beer wise, New England style IPAs, stouts, sours, fruit sours.
Coffee stain.
Yosemite B8, a hazy IPA that evokes the forest with notes of grass and pine and rain. A coffee stout.
They do good coffee too. All right.
New Heights Brewing.
That's a dark number.
Yeah, looks like a West Coast kind of, or an American,
Cool label.
right? Jackalope. That's a cool name. Jackalope Brewing. It's
That
just
is
a
a
chair.
huge
They just make furniture. Apparently, they don't share.
IKEA.
Staircase that goes to nowhere.
Yeah, Smith and Lentz Brewing
Yeah, that's
Company.
measured.
Oh, they've got one of those hairless cats, the Sphinx cats. Looks like
They got
That's their
pizza.
mascot.
I mean, not for nothing. The one thing I'm interested in is the pizza.
Pizza.
Pizzas. All right.
That cat's made out of pizza. Apparently, look at
Dr.
it.
Evil's cat.
He
Mr.
does
Big
look like Dr. Evil. Tennessee Brew Works. Never heard of them. That's the last one. Last but not least, Tennessee Brew Works.
Zizzo.
There you have it.
And it's not.
And it's a
That was
wrap.
it.
That's it.
And crap.
There's only 7.
I don't know any Tennessee beers.
But you only named off 5. Apparently they can't count down there.
What happened to the next 2? Yeah, right.
The 20 best beers to drink in summer of 2022. We
Ham
did
beer?
last
No.
week? No.
Not this 12% beer, I can tell you that. This is not good.
Oh, I see cold IPAs.
Oh, gee.
Almanac. Almanac's good. I haven't had an almanac in a minute.
Yeah, we get those a lot.
Oh my god.
They're a little spendy, but
They're never in date when I see them.
yeah.
We used to get a bunch of almanacs, and like I just remember I tried one time. It was like it happened to be like one of the most disgusting things I've ever tasted in my life.
Was it a sour?
No, well, it was like it was supposed to be like an orange creamsicle.
Oh,
We only got the
Sometimes.
Farmer's Almanac up here.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
Bumpy.
No, they do have this.
They would read that in New Hampshire.
Trippy
Uncle-
Tropics.
Uncle Henry's.
Oh,
Oh
beer
yeah, we
tree.
did see this last week.
Yeah, we get
what
beer
is it?
tree all the time. Tons of it.
Beer Tree.
Must not be super thick.
Flying Blind. Oh, Charlestown Fermenter. Yeah, they make some. Resonant Culture is good. Charlestown. they're good.
Oblivious to this.
Dewey. Yeah, Dewey's big in the sour.
Pink
We're
lemonade.
getting a lot of Dewey stuff now. Tons of it.
Dewey.
Dewey.
Keep
Oh,
Dewey coming on.
Holy,
Milky Way and back. Peach, clementine, raspberry, lime, vanilla.
that's a dark number. There's no head on that beer.
No, not at all.
0.
Lou Graham, Fair Isle Brewing. Beer man,
Whoa.
where you at?
Well, now that's a nice color. Oh, Belgian brown.
Isn't that
Cool.
crazy?
Why not?
Belgian brown ale.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Also known
Psychedelic
as
arcade.
a double.
Oh, good old Firestone Walker. I haven't had a Firestone Walker. I think the last Firestone Walker one was at Parabola this year's 2021, 2022,
Was it
2021.
glass for you?
I never opened up that goddamn pack. I bought the 3
Oh.
3 anniversary pack. It came with like the fall edition of Parabola,
Hmm.
the Sticky Monkey,
Cheers,
and
miscellaneous. Ooh, Sticky Monkey's
the
good.
new
Dude.
anniversary ale.
Have you had the
No,
Velvet?
maybe it was the Sticky Monkey. Is the Sticky Monkey the quad?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, yeah.
Right, maybe that's
whatever
Velvet.
one is the quad.
Maybe that's Velvet Merkin. Or is that the brown ale? I don't remember. Firestone's good, dude. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Parabola's up there.
Bro, dude, the anniversary ale is banging. I love that stuff.
Oh, I still got it. I still have an anniversary. That's 2015. I haven't tried yet. Or 16. 15 or 16. I think it's the 16.
I would love to be able to do that. Like, you know how you like get all the teams together and like, here, make a blend.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be dope.
Jim Shoe Weather, Funky Town Brewing,
Never heard of it.
Chicago. Never heard of them.
Belgian
Oh,
beer?
Grim, dude. I haven't
Mm.
had Grim in a while.
Mm,
That's
yeah.
out of Dan's neck of the woods, right? Grim.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah,
New
that's
York.
Grim all over. They just won Governor's Cup or whatever in the New York State
Mm.
craft beer again.
Their sour beers are banging.
Halfway Crooks. I like that.
Quality
Yeah.
lager beer. All right.
Mob Deep.
German Pilsner.
I would totally try that.
I could get down with that.
Woody, leathery, and almost syrupy. Wait a minute, what kind of a pilsner is that? Huh.
Woody, yeah.
What? A syrupy pilsner? Well, how much ABV is in that?
German noble hops.
Candy like honey.
The third installment of Halfway Crooks binary name German style Pilsner. 0, 1, and 1, 0 being the first two. We can probably expect to see more iterations of this fantastic beer.
Alright. Sounds halfway interesting. No pun
Interesting.
intended.
Sounds halfway decent.
Yeah.
Who farted? Bumpy's favorite. Florida room.
Nowhere near Florida.
Who farted?
Who farted?
That's the
Who
12%.
Ow.
Yeah, what is that? An IPA?
That just
Dry
went
hop
right
German
over
Pilsner.
Now that
That's
sounds
cool to
pretty
see.
good.
Who's 100% Ohio grown Pilsner malt. Chilling in a Florida room.
A whole melon.
And Josh, you're closest to where Carlos is. Can you get him a cold beer?
We got you. What kind of? We'll get you a nice Pilsner.
Oh, so I went to I was at Goodwill today
Oh shit.
looking at
Bad
glassware because Goodwill rocks for glassware. It's super cheap. And check these ones out I found.
Whoa, that's cool. Black label.
Wow, church glasses.
Stained looking
Yeah,
glass.
Schlitz and Black Label.
That's not a bowl.
No, it's not
Yeah.
a bowl.
Pretty dope.
That's cool though. It's like the stained glass type
And I found
situation.
a Michelob Grail too.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I think my parents have some of those, like Michelob. Michelob. Hold on. Let's blow you up. Is that Molson? Oh, that's Michelob. Yeah, that's cool.
I didn't buy any of those. I found a left-hand glass, which I did buy because
I think it's that
I
one.
would just like a left-hand
Of
glass.
course it don't.
Did you buy any right-hand glassware or just left-hand?
No, just left-hand.
Left Twix and right
You
Twix.
right-handers are the devil.
That was at a Viking shop down in Connecticut
Oh, nice.
or Rhode Island.
I want to go to a Viking shop. What the hell?
You gotta be a Viking to go there.
Yeah.
I'm not with it.
A Nordic
I
shop.
don't
Yeah.
think it-
I don't know what beer I'm gonna drink next. Probably something garbage.
Yeah, this beer I'm drinking is borderline garbage.
Dude, this thing is just a flavor bomb through and through, though. Just like savoring each sip.
The can art's interesting.
Yes, Carlos, tell us the good news.
Yeah, I like that can.
How are you?
It's pretty cool.
Good news. What's going on? I don't even think I have any other half in the fridge, Dan. I was gonna crack open another half for you, but
That's a crime against humanity.
I did.
You
Oh,
should always at least have one.
I
Like I
do
always
have
have that in case of emergency break. Other half that I
It's
just
other
like
half?
shove in the back of the fridge just in case.
I did have that reciprocal not too long ago, Thomas. It was pretty good. I think I gave it like a 92 or something like that. It was like 90 range. The Bissell Brothers one.
Oh yeah, Bissell Brothers.
I mean, it ain't no. I still think that Lux is probably one of my favorites from Bissell Brothers.
Yeah, I like the Lux was really good.
Oh, I love Lux.
was really impressed with
Like
Substance.
pale ale.
Yes.
Substance was great.
Oh my god. Yeah, I picked up that Lux one time, and I was like, I'm pouring it. I'm like, okay, this looks different, but it's a rye IPA,
Yes. Yep.
And I'm tasting it, I'm like, this is pretty good. And I'm like, I get to the end of it, I was like, I think that's the best Bissell beer I've had.
It's pretty close.
Yeah,
like,
dude,
to
the
this
first
day,
time I bought that
it's-
beer, I drank the whole 4-pack in one night. I was like, damn, this
I've had
is
no
good.
Lux.
Oh, well,
Oh, you don't get Bissell Brothers?
he just has to drive another hour to get it. No way.
I mean, everything gold is pretty good by Bissell Brothers. I mean, that's
I
one of
had
their
that
big
one, I
like
think so.
hype ones. I never had Swish or whatever it's called, or Swoosh or.
They didn't have that one at the brewery in Memorial Day weekend. No.
I know that's one of their hype ones, but yeah, Lux is.
That cream
Yeah,
ale,
Lux is
surprisingly, they had a cream ale that was banging. That was quite surprising.
I don't know why. I always get, and it's not because they start with B, but I always get Burlington and Bissell like mixed up in my head.
Oh, Burlington and Bissell.
Northern New England.
Yeah.
They're both banging.
Substance is okay by Bissell Brothers. But yeah, I'd pick Lux over anything else. Like I said, I never had Swish or what it's
Me
called,
either.
but
Substance is the first one I had, but Substance was like their flagship, I think.
yeah, it's like an
Yeah.
IPA or like 6.5 or something like that, 6%.
Might be 6.5, maybe.
Um,
I forget. I think it. Did I do a review on that? I don't think so. Might have to. I got
you guys
one.
ever had anything from Humble Sea? They're pretty good. I like Humble Sea.
Mhm.
They're West Coast.
I've had Vitamin C.
I
Vitamin
still haven't had vitamin C in there.
good.
20 minutes from where I live, basically.
Electric's pretty good. If you ever had Electric, they're West Coast.
Wait, hold on. Let's back up the caboose here.
Or
Let's
30
back
minutes.
up the train.
What?
We just set up Bumpy with a great joke, and he didn't even run with it. I've had Vitamin C, and like he could have, Bumpy's usually on top of those kinds of jokes.
Fatherly you?
Yeah, we don't get vitamin C in New Hampshire. Instead, they ship it to Virginia.
You got to go outside. You got to go outside to get vitamin C, right?
It's closer for you to
that's
go to the damn
Vitamin
brewery.
D.
Dude.
10
Oh,
minutes
that's right. You
Sunday.
guys don't get. I thought you had some vitamin C beers not too long ago, Bumpy.
No. Not me.
Yeah, some of them are kind of hit or miss. They're not all the greatest. Have you had
Little
Lost
Big-
Abbey?
E-
Lost
you know,
Abbey's good.
EQ does a bunch of collabs with Vitamin C.
Yeah,
I've
they
seen
do.
like 3 or 4 or something.
Short
I haven't had
Throw.
Lost
does
Abbey
a
in
collab.
years.
You ever had Short Throw? Short Throw
Mm.
Brewing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I picked them up because I saw one they collabed with Other Half, so I picked it up.
Yeah.
Whatever. Pretty good.
Oh.
They had the stout,
And I didn't
they
know
had
this. Matt pointed it out. On top of like the short throw cans on their label, it's like this weird dotted texture. And he's like, "Do you know what that texture is?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "This is the only reason I picked it up. It's the texture that's on the side of like turntables."
Oh shit!
for-
Oh,
for
okay,
DJ.
yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty. So
Yeah, I
Fun
think the
fact.
one of the brewers for short throw came from the Answer out of Richmond. He used to brew at the Answer, and now he works for or brews for short throw. But I feel like all their beers I've had from them are all collabs. They don't really make like they did the other half. They did some Equilibrium. I think they did a Monkish collab. Or no, not Monkish. Bottle Logic. One of their stouts was a Bottle Logic short throw one. What's in my mug or something like that. It's pretty good.
I think I have one of the beer. No, that's Outer Range. Never mind.
Bottle Logic did.
I need a different beer. This beer is not good.
Oh no.
No, don't be
Drain pour?
offended if I pour this down the drain.
No.
It's a triple IPA, but I mean, I know we weren't talking very highly of Enigma hops, but I believe there is some Enigma in here. It's just it's like too sharp. It's not even like I mean, it is kind of on the bitter side, but it's like super sharp in its
Is it
one
sweet?
note, which is well, two notes. It tastes like 12.2%, and it tastes like a fuck ton of pulp in your orange juice in the morning, and it tastes boozy. Not the best beer, but this is the only
What
IPA
hops are in
that
it?
this barrel of Souls had. So I was like, I'll try it, whatever.
What hops in it, Thomas?
Enigma and
Ugh.
what was the other one? Soul.
Dude, I'm so mad.
Enigma and
Yeah,
Brew Dash One, Bro One.
Brew one.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, never heard of that one until just now.
Yeah, Josh led me down a path of
oh no.
despair, and
Way to go.
Sorry.
so I'm at a great bottle shop that we have, AJ's Beer Warehouse, because I think I've said this before, but their whole store is like a cooler. So like
Ooh.
the shit they get never touches warmness; it just goes in a cooler. Anyways, so Josh, I remember we were talking to him and whatever.
Uh-oh.
He's just like, "Oh, I got all this Marlowe. I got this Marlowe. I got this Marlowe." And I'm like, "Oh man!" So I'm in the shop. I'm like, "Oh frick, man! They got like a few Marlows. I'm gonna pick them up."
Dude.
So I get singles of each because that's the beauty about the shop too. You can buy singles of anything in the store. Anything in the store, you can buy. Just rip a single off the 4-pack. So I buy the Marlows.
Don't break my heart, Dan.
I've drank two of them, and I've had a Marlowe before, and it was good. So I drank two of them, and it was like, yeah, it was good. One was the Eager to Share Pale Ale.
Which one?
and
The
the
black
other-
can or the white can?
I'll be right
White
back.
can.
Okay. That's the
I forget the name of the other one, but it was like a white label. It had like a ninja on it, and something.
Oh,
else.
that was the collab one with
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that was banging.
Yeah.
But
That's
the other
Dancing
one I
Moon.
picked up is a West Coast IPA. It's like a bluish can.
Oh, I never
Bluish.
had that one. I've seen it. I never picked it.
Anyways, so I got it in my fridge right now. As I was about to get on here, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna grab that Marlowe beer. You know, that'd be cool. Show Josh I got a Marlowe beer. And I pick it up and reading it, and I guess I never read it in the store. Shame on me. But it's brewed with something and Enigma hops, and I'm like, God damn it, God damn it.
Don't blame. I never got
Yeah,
I
I
only got IPAs from them. So
But it's a collab with the brewery that's around here. It's called Aurora Brewworks. So that's I saw
I've
the
seen
Aurora.
it. That's
I'm like, oh, okay.
that's the one with like the turtle on it or something like that, right?
Yeah. But I saw it's got Enigma hops. I'm like, oh, so I guess I'll try it. I have it, but it might be a drain pour. I don't know,
You guys
man. Enigma hops just have this weird red berry funk to it that I just I don't
Red
like.
raspberries, dude.
I don't know what it is. It's just
Dude.
like, ugh. Oh my god! It just brings me back to that triple IPA from Hop Butcher. It was all Enigma hopped. Oh my god! And then Hop Butcher or other half made they did Enigma Chroma, which is their single hop series. That was just, oh
Yeah, I never had that one. I think I've seen it. And all the stuff that I got from Marlowe have been the pale ales are like the IPAs.
hey, you never know. Maybe this Marlowe beer is my gateway to Enigma. Who knows?
Maybe. I mean, do you guys get the Asking Kindly series? Those are pretty good. They always switch up the hops.
I'm not sure. I have to look.
Like I got the Asking Kindly. They did the one I just picked up was all Ruaka hops. Which
So yeah, Rawaka is just like, that's a hit or miss for me too.
yeah, some of them can be hit or miss. But yeah, the Eager to Share has been pretty good. They got the white can. I forgot which. I just picked up the white can and the black can. I think one's Galaxy and one's Mosaic or Citra or something like that. And they listed on the bottom of the can. They don't put it on the side, but yeah, I like a lot of their low ABV stuff is really good. They do a lot of pale ales and all that kind of stuff. But I think I might crack open this Burial one. It has
there
the
you go.
longest name ever.
The worst name ever.
The worst name ever.
Is that
This
the
will be
name of
my.
it?
I forgot the name of it. It's something crazy, but it'll be my third double IPA tonight.
Oh, damn. There you go. I'm rocking out. I'm on my second double IPA.
I'm on my second session IPA.
Nice. I'm releasing Branch and Blade tomorrow. Yep. I think so.
Releasing.
We shall be showcasing the Branch and the Blade on FLX.
Cutting your fruits from the loom.
That they'll get Ridge's fucking panties all wet. He loves Branch and Blade. I think he's only had a couple, but he's like, oh, I love
Yeah.
them.
He's got it from the 12% thing too.
Yeah.
Because they started putting some stuff through 12% because they started losing money. So trying to cut costs, I think they went.
Yeah,
through.
you know what it was? It was the what beer was it? We just talked about it. They're from Ohio. Ringo, Ohio.
Who farted?
Yes.
Who?
On the actual review we did one of the triple IPAs. Mike's wife had bought one. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's from North Haven, Connecticut.
Ooh.
No, they aren't. 12% is.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah, that's all I get for the Who Farted stuff is all the North Haven, Connecticut 12%.
I mean, I've had a lot of 12% beers. There's a viewer, Steven. He sent off a bunch of beer mails, and
Yeah.
he lives in Connecticut, so I get a lot of the, they're good.
I think, yeah, some of
Some of
they're
them,
some of them are. I think some of them are. They're just kind of like there's just something about them. Then
They got to be making bank though, right?
brewing other people's recipes.
Yeah, they seem like they do a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
They do tons
This
of
is
ales.
it's the guy from Timber Ales, I guess.
Okay.
Who was-
Timber ales. I decided not to have 3 double IPAs after I was talking. about
Very good.
It's gonna be my third.
So you
double
went with a
IPA.
triple? You dirty dog, you.
No, I got
20% stout.
no. It's 7% IPA. Which is a lot.
Check out Check out my 20% Oreo Imperial Hazelnut Vanilla Almond Fudge Stout, where there's promised to be actual chunks in the bottom as I pour it out.
I was
I
like,
did
went up
have
there and I was like,
I
"Oh."
had a stout like that from Branch and Blade. It was horrible.
I got the glare. I
It
went
had-
up there and said, "Oh, I'm gonna have my third double IPA tonight." And she's like, "You gotta work tomorrow." And I was like, "Yeah, you're
That
right.
much was Oreo stuffing.
Get something light."
All right, fine.
Oh, wow. Speak of the devil.
The substance. This is the
There it
last
is.
of the Kissel Brothers I have. Well, this is
There you
I'm
go.
gonna bump
this
your
is the
arm.
100% better beer than the
Good
last.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6.6. That's easy to remember. 6.
It's
666.
Yeah.
fuck it. Some of these
Devilish.
stouts are crazy though. Like thinking about it. Like
Get him in a noogie.
you said there were sprinkles. I didn't see any fucking sprinkles when I poured it out, asshole.
Right?
Cream cheese frosting. Where is it?
Not here. Lactose? Forget about it.
There's
Well,
some
on the-
breweries that hit it, you know. They get
Now,
that
now
kind of
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm wholeheartedly joking because I imbibe on some of these, but it's just some of these things are just out of control.
Drecker calls them gimmicks on the side of their can. Here's
Yeah.
the gimmicks in our
Yeah.
beer. Ice cream. That's not in your beer.
That's not what it is.
Was it dried space
It's a
ice cream?
plastic ice cream.
I almost
That's
bought
what
it. In fact, I had it in my hand when I went beer shopping from Imprint, a bottle of their pistachio cheesecake stout.
I'm allergic to pistachios. Can't do it.
What?
Can't do it. I'm allergic. Anything with pistachios in it.
What if the beer reminds you of pistachios? Are you screwed?
Maybe.
Just the pure essence of pistachio?
Now, how did you figure out you were allergic to pistachios?
Because I ate pistachios and I broke out in hives and I was real itchy.
But what did you eat before and after the pistachios?
I don't remember. I was,
That was the beer.
It was
See,
bacon.
you need to just start your day off with one pistachio and see what happens.
Ooh, I don't think he's going to do that.
And then the next day
I'm
you
going
put
to
two.
take that risk.
I'll tell you what.
Don't
I'll go halvesies on EpiPen for you.
In a whole container.
go halfsies on a what?
EpiPen.
EpiPen.
Oh no.
Wait, I'll go buy that beer. I'll mail it to you, and I'll mail it with an EpiPen and say, "Here, buddy, enjoy."
Oh shit. Well,
Free
So you can
Enjoy.
drink it, and then immediately after, just
Talking about that inky one.
yep. Hopefully.
That from
we can go fucking full Pulp Fiction.
Oh, tripping animals.
Tripping animals.
you could have a death nut thing with
No, tripping animals is a real brewery.
Oh, that's the actual brewery's name. Okay.
Yeah. I had a
Indeed.
triple.
pistachio. See who survives.
Whoopsies. Amoebas.
Yeah, I got some floaties in this.
Yeah,
one,
that-
man.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, a little floaty action. Yeah, that's a good beer. I mean,
But certainly better than the
Hey.
last one. I think.
Tell you what,
You
man,
get that
a bunch
over
of hop
reciprocal?
butchers I have got all sorts of stuff in the bottom. I just give it a good old swirl and blend her in.
this
Gives,
beer.
gives it character.
This has Rawaka, but it reminds me a lot of Nelson Sauvin. It's very like white
The
grape.
white wine kind of grapiness.
Yeah, dude.
Ha! Yeah, dude.
I don't know.
I haven't had a
Good.
dirty sauce tonight.
It's good. If you ever see any Asking Kindly from Marlowe Ales,
Well, as long as it's not does not have an enigma.
it doesn't have an enigma in there.
I must go to Marlowe
Yes.
Ales in Connecticut.
What wasn't Enigma named something before it was called Enigma?
Probably HBC.
Amnesia.
Some.
Well, no, I
something,
thought it was one of the
something.
ones where they changed the name of it.
Oh.
No, maybe.
Kind of like Stella became Ella.
So, hold on. One of the beers I actually has.
It was called the Ultimate Trip. Yeah, and that's the Tripping Animals. Is that what you're talking about, Tanner? Yeah. Tanner, where are you?
Rhode Island.
Grab your biggest
Wait, you got a black
Tanner,
eye so you can't come on you?
I want to talk to
There.
you, Tanner.
Oh, this website says brew one for bold pineapple flavor. This is the one. All right.
Yeah.
Well, it sort of had a pineapple flavor to the beer, but it was super boozy, so I poured that.
It was the one.
Listen, I'll tell you straight up what was wrong with that beer.
Bro.
Enigma.
Yes.
Probably. Enigma, like white wine grapiness mixed with the pineapple and the high ABV maybe wasn't the best pairing. No.
Isn't Enigma and Eureka kind of the same?
Enigma, you might be right. Nelson Sauvon's supposed to be kind of similar.
I love Nelson Savant
I know. See,
all day, dude.
Supposed to be.
I like Nelson, and I know a lot of people don't like Nelson.
Yeah.
I like Nelson.
Yeah.
But for me, Enigma just has that funkier. There's just this weird funky.
Well,
It's got a little bit of that earthiness to it, which is good.
It sounds like the beer I just drank, so you people know your Enigma hop there. Yep. It was kind of funky.
I like Sabra, dude. Give me all
Yeah.
the coconut all day, every day. Vic
Gee.
Secret. Vic Secret's up there for me. I like Vic Secret a lot.
Oh yeah.
Listen, anything that rhymes with Motueka is good in my book.
Mm.
I don't like Idaho 7. Idaho 7's not.
Rhodesia.
Oh, I was gonna say you got the list. Then.
I skipped
like
over
Columbus.
Cashmere. I don't really care for Cashmere.
I wonder what Bumpy was doing. I was like, is he having a seizure? What's going on?
He's got a whole hop list on a poster.
Cluster. Cluster's real good. Old school.
How about Kent Golding's Fuggles?
No, he's
Those are just like non-super
He's
hoppy
Kent
beer.
too. Polaris.
Huh.
Southern
You know what's a
Cross.
unique hop? African Queen.
African Queen.
That sounds
Yeah.
right.
The Darkfish had used that in one of their beers, right?
Yeah, I had an Abomination beer. It was African
African
Queen.
Was an abomination. Bing bong.
Me typing in this hop to look it up on the internet. Dark fruits of blueberry and black currants.
I'm going on a trip,
And
dude.
sweet fruits like watermelon and
Going
stone.
to Disney.
Is Mike on his way to Texas now?
Mike is in Texas.
He is.
Mm.
Mike is
Good old
currently
Texas.
imbibing Texas beer.
Yeah.
Did he fly down there?
He did fly.
Did he have any issues with his flight?
As far as
Searches.
Being held over?
I don't
Stuff
know.
like that.
It's just
I haven't,
crazy.
like-
with the
I've only,
airline
like,
right now.
I've only like short texted him. I haven't really
Yeah.
talked to him.
A lot of
Oh,
these.
Because I got a trip coming up to Texas in August, and all the nightmare stories about what happened on the 4th of July.
Well, yeah, well, just a lot of airlines don't have the staff to deal with the amount of people that are at these airports right now. It's just nuts. They're
I just
not
wanna go
hiring
back.
enough people. There's not enough people working currently.
No one wants to work.
Well, which is borderline crazy.
Happy birthday,
Out of
Tanner.
me, you need to work.
Happy birthday. Cheers.
Wait,
to
it's
you.
his birthday?
Yep. Tanner's birthday. Happy birthday. He's finally 21.
Happy birthday. We'll have a beer with us, Tanner. Come on. One beer.
Also, don't forget, fuck Sidney Crosby.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Fuck Sidney Crosby. Thank you. We can agree on that one.
Yep. And also, remember,
As a Bruins fan, we can agree on that one.
craft beer be expensive, dude. Don't waste your money on it. It's not
The
the
Bissell
best.
brothers. The
Listen,
Bissell brothers was like they had a lot of $14. and
It's all in the
14
eye of the beholder.
Good
I
deal
don't,
for this.
I
beer.
don't
Wasn't
have that
even
kind of
15
money, Dan.
bucks. Wasn't
Yeah,
even $15.
I don't want to spend money.
I don't have that kind of money either, but
Yeah.
I stock my shit with other.
Why do you
stuff.
think I'm drinking out of a bowl over here?
I just make sacrifices elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is very like white wine, like peppery. Like it's got that white pepper.
Paprika?
No, it's Ruwaka. This is all Ruwaka hops in this. one.
However you pronounce that, yes, Bumpy.
Like as long as other halves in business, my kid will grow up knowing every variation of every ramen noodle recipe you could ever think of.
Yep.
You say every ramen flavor?
Yes.
Did you call it ramen?
Everyone loves ramen.
Ramen. It's a New York thing.
Ramen?
Ramen.
What is going on?
Also, Tanner's a big baller.
What was it? What
I
want
you
to be a
what did you just spend money?
Baller.
Big baller.
Baller.
Shot caller.
On the Impala.
And
Or you could go
also,
the other route. I wish I was a little bit taller.
we want plastic curly shawls, please. Please. We want that
Ramen
back.
Go back to
noodles.
the 90s with that one, all right?
Did you
Ramen noodles?
did you eat cake today, Tanner?
Yeah, did you have cake today? You have
Pink frosting.
you have like an ice cream cake?
Ooh, ice cream cake.
Regular.
Oh,
What's your favorite cake?
ice cream cake is up there.
What's everyone's favorite cake?
Chocolate cream.
Mine. I don't know. I can't tell you my favorite because I got a couple that I
Cheese.
Oh,
like. Cake.
coconut cake.
See, one of my favorites would be rum cake, but I also like carrot cake.
Oh, carrot cake.
Yeah,
Carrot cake.
if I had to go actual cake, yeah, I'm on board with a carrot cake.
What about red velvet? You like red velvet?
That's
I
pretty,
like
that's pretty decadent stuff.
velvet. Black velvet.
Or you like black forest cake?
If you please.
Devil's food cake. Wait, that's a snack Wells cake.
Angel food cake is
I
What's
like
your
whoopie
favorite
pie.
cake? Ho-hos.
Zebra cakes.
Those are good, dude.
Oh, zebra cakes, dude. All right.
Oh, also, don't forget,
Oh no.
And I'll still buy the fuck out of it, baby. Yeah.
yeah, I'm not staying in line for that.
They don't have their grubby fingers in the process, luckily. That I know.
Teach their
Although that Earl Grey one had the stink of baby in bed.
Earl Grey, what?
I'm gonna push it.
Kentucky Fog or whatever it was. That
Oh,
One more
that
beer.
sounds odd.
They had the Earl Grey tea in it.
I'm gonna buy a bunch of Bourbon County.
Like when I drank it fresh, and it was a see. I like black licorice, and it had this black licorice thing to it, so that's what made
The
it kind of
Anson.
tolerable.
whatever that
yeah.
shit is.
But then I aged it for like a couple of years, and I drank another bottle. I drain poured that son of a bitch. Couldn't do it.
Oh Jesus.
There's so much better stuff out there than Bourbon County.
I know, man. For me, it's like just like kind of like
Speaking of turkey,
a tradition now. Every Black Friday to go out and pick up some Bourbon County.
no, don't do it.
No?
Yeah.
I did do it. I did.
No?
You gotta get the Hardy. You gotta get those Hardy whipped out. Those are good.
I need to get my hands on. My buddy is I think he got a bunch of the new Pliny the Younger
Mm.
2022 ones. I need to try that. This year's Pliny the Younger.
I did go to that brewery once. That was pretty cool.
Oh, Russian
Sour
River.
barrel aged
All right,
stuff.
I'm gonna go pick out a beer. I'll drink one
Alright.
beer.
It better be something good. Better not be
Yeah.
fucking Bourbon County or something.
You know what? I will open up Bourbon County right now.
Don't
Just for
you do it. You won't do it.
All my beers suck.
Go get another one, man.
All your beers suck.
All my beers
Oh,
suck.
that's the
I'm gonna be too high ABV and I'm not gonna drink stuff
I
like
I got
that.
some Bourbon County right in the fridge right now.
Oh,
Oh, Carlsberg.
that's my favorite.
You know what? Hey, you know what? You ever had Koenig?
Yes.
Koenig,
Yeah.
Koenig
Comes with the
Pilsner?
white can, right?
Yeah,
so
white
yeah,
can,
I bought
4-pack
some
in it. It
Koenig.
was like $5.99. I was like,
It's super good.
Bought.
Man. Nice.
bought. I cleared the shelf. They still have yet to
Hell
restock
yeah.
it at Wegmans.
We don't
Conan.
get it. We don't get distro of Carlsberg around here.
What? Your eyes don't gravitate towards the Carlsberg. The Carlsberg, you get a 12-pack of these 500 milliliter cans, and it's like 12 or 13 bucks. It's ridiculous, the price point for that thing. I'm like, damn.
Actually, I don't think I've ever had Carlsberg, to be honest with you.
I don't know I couldn't tell you what it is about Carlsberg, but I'm pretty if I could have, if Carlsberg and possibly Guinness were the last two beers on there, for some reason, I'd be pretty happy about that.
I haven't had Guinness.
Weird combination, I know, but those are the ones.
Guinness is a good one to go back to. I haven't
I
had.
don't think I would ever get tired of drinking Guinness if it was only the only beer on there. I don't think so. I mean, maybe I would, but I don't see it. It just goes down like nothing.
Carlsberg's got some good kind of fruity flavors to it. It almost has like a white wine.
Kind of.
You know,
Maybe that, or some kind of apple skin thing. That might be the white wine. So,
Yeah.
Maybe I'll bring down a new brew, Bumpy. I've never had a Carlsberg.
You've
never
that
had a Carlsberg?
is- that'll be
Dave
fun.
Pilsner?
I've never had a Carlsberg.
That'll be
I've
awesome.
never had a Carlsberg.
No?
Never.
Who's Carl anyway?
He's a Danish guy.
Some
It's by
Danish.
appointment to the Royal Danish Court in Copenhagen. Who's from
Some
Denmark?
nerd.
Merciful Fate and King Diamond is from Denmark. And what's that? Is that band Volbeat? They're from Denmark, I think. I think so. The Master of Hoppets is from Denmark.
Oh,
Okay.
I follow his channel. Their channel, Master Hoppins.
I haven't seen those people in forever. They are good. That's a good channel. Peter, the Master of Hoppets.
Peter, the Master Hoppins. That's right.
That would be a cool dude to hang out with
For sure.
and go to a concert with. Definitely.
This beer's good.
This beer is good as well. Yeah, that last beer was awful. I don't know what's up with that.
Do you like substance over reciprocal?
I just did reciprocal the other day,
Yeah.
Friday evening on the YouTube channel. I don't have any more substance. It kind of sucks. So I gave reciprocal a 92. I would
That's
give
right. Yeah, that's
substance a
right.
90. I'd probably be crazy and give it a 95. Yeah, I like that better than reciprocal. Yeah, reciprocal's got midnight wheat in it, so it ended up having, for me, which was cool. I found it as a nice little alternative event, reciprocal, to have that midnight wheat and to almost have this. I don't know if it was like a plum or like a purple grape or something. It had a darker fruit quality that was kind of nice.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I think
Cool.
I think I gave it like a 90 something. I drank it on my last Sunday on my
Yeah. Oh, okay.
little beer. Because I got a 4-pack because I never had the reciprocal. I've had all the other ones from Bissell, and I was like, oh, reciprocal. It's here. Let me try it. But it was pretty good.
I was just super impressed. Not just with the beers in general, but they were stupidly cheap for what the heck they are. You go to the
Yeah.
brewery, and I think this substance and a lot of the other ones were like $14.14 for a 4-pack. I'm like, holy,
Mm-hmm.
keep bringing them, please, thank you. You can get a whole case, and it's like you didn't even spend $100. I'm like, that is
That's like Heady Topper and all that shit. That's
Yeah.
pretty cheap, you know. Back in the day, Heady Topper and Focal Bang and all that shit used to go for like
Focal Bang, I like that one.
$10
I
a
like it
can
better
or
than
something
Heady Topper.
crazy. You know?
Then they had one called the Crusher, which is
Yeah, the
9%.
Crusher, dude. Yeah.
And for me, at least, no, it's not a Crusher. No, for me, you can still tell there's 9% in there. But I suppose in the grand scheme of things, you could probably crush it.
Was
but-
that was in the brown ale, was it? What did you think of brown ale? Brown
Yeah,
ale.
brown ale.
What are you drinking over
I
there?
don't
Dan?
recall a brown ale from this one.
This is
Okay.
Happy Medium Pale Ale
I like
from
that.
Frequentum,
Mm.
and it's brewed in collaboration with Mortalis.
Oh
yeah.
shit! Mike's favorite brewery. right?
So it's basically like Happy Gilmore kind of inspired.
Oh, I watched that movie today. Actually, I watched that and doing that.
So it's a 5.1 ABV Pale Ale brewed with Citra and God's Greatest Gift to Hops, Motueka.
Oh, you picked Motueka over Nelson's Oven?
I do.
Mm.
Not to wake over now. I guess I probably would. Yeah.
I'd probably pick a couple of hops over Montauk.
Mosaic.
Yeah.
I mean, we talk about Lux, but Mosaic's really good. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
for Quantum Fox.
I'd pick
good stuff.
Amarillo.
Amarillo's really good too. I'm telling you.
Big secret.
For
Yeah.
Quantum's kind of known for their Just Fruit series, which is just fruit.
Do you like have you guys ever had Suarez?
Probably.
I've heard of them.
They make good shit.
I've not yet had them.
Bloggers and shit like that. Pilsners. Suarez family.
There's a lot of good breweries now that are finally figuring out how to make a good lager and a pilsner.
Oh.
Yeah.
They seem like it's coming around in the last few years. Like these are getting pretty good with your local craft breweries. It could just be that it's the summertime, and when you go out to a brewery, you depending on what the weather is, you may end up saying, "Well, that's kind of what I want to drink right now." But then again, you can get really low ABV sour beers that are like that's pretty good for about right now in the 83 weather. Not like the heavily fruited ones, but more like a Goes or something that still has more of
Or like a Berliner or
liquidy
something like that.
compared to like just a smoothie texture to it.
Like Wild Ales. Do you like Wild Ales?
Yeah. Yep.
You know,
I think the ones that truly
mixed firm beers like mixed
Oh,
fermentation.
have you had any of the other half ones?
The mixed
they
firm
run-
ones?
Yeah, they run that program at the FLX location.
Ooh.
No. I never had any. I like Three Fontaine. I didn't know Other Half did mixed firm.
Yeah, they've been working on it for like 5 years apparently. Just
Is
started
it-
releasing.
Is it on the level of Three Fontaine or?
I can't answer that because I'm not really into that scene.
Oh, you don't like mixed firm?
I don't know, man. I'm weird with like those wild ales and stuff.
Mm,
The wild ales and the
I love that shit.
table beers and
good,
saisons.
dude.
And,
Oh yeah,
I know,
table
like-
beer, dude. Oh, dude, I haven't had a good.
so the wild ales for me, like a lot of them are just like way too tart for me. Just like, I'm just like, you know.
You don't like that barnyard funk?
Yeah, it depends. I know we had like a wild ale hashtag saison from. It was called La Vermontois. It was from some brewery collab with Hill Farmstead. We drank it with Joe. Joe kept on saying horse blanket
You're right. I'm sure.
as the descriptor, but I'm not really
blanket's
familiar
delicious.
with that style. But I will tell you, it was very light struck, and it was like if Heineken made a saison.
Yeah. I can see, I can see you saying that. Yeah. Mhm.
Have you had anything from a side project?
I think I've had a stout.
Oh, dude, you got to get there. Wild fermentation stuff.
I'm slowly opening up my doors into like the Belgian beers and the
Yeah,
farmhouse ales and all that stuff.
yeah. I mean, I'm not a big like farmhouse or like saison, but I like the wild fermentation type stuff. You know.
I can tell you right now safely that my palate is definitely different than it was like let's say 3 years ago. Whereas 3 years ago I'm just like
Yeah.
one step up. No, I'm good. Now I'm actually tolerating and like appreciating some of the tastes.
Oh, the top rated. Yeah, there we go.
Yup.
Let me share this up. So the top rated wild ales.
The American
Side project.
varietal. Which obviously number 1, 2, and
Side
3
project,
and
yeah.
5 are side projects.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you say that.
Ooh, Lost Abbey, dude. I haven't had Lost Abbey in a minute. They're good. The Duck Duck Goose.
I don't see them like I used to.
See, that sounds good because of the peaches. I'm a big fan of peaches.
Yeah, more Lost Abbey. Jester King. Yeah, they do the the spawn or spoon or whatever that shit is. I don't know if that's on here. Should be on here. Yep. See, yeah, side project. Another Jester King, Texas. Side project. Side project.
Looks like all these beers aren't even produced by the breweries.
Oh,
anymore.
New Glarus, dude. I wish we got New Glarus. There was, well, they do the Spotted Cow, and then they have
Oh, I need a case of that beer. I love Spotted Cow.
what's that bubblegum one? There was one that's like a bubblegum. It was like bubble something. It was fucking delicious.
Oh,
New Glarus.
Hmm.
It was like I think it was a red ale, and it was really good. Yeah, Jester King for sure. Lost Abbey, yeah. DeGard. Had a few DeGards. I don't think I had the Russian River Tornado. I've had this one, the peach from DeGard. It's really good. Hill Farmstead, Civil Disobedience.
I've had some of the Civil Society from them.
Civil Society.
Yeah.
The brewery.
No, Hill Farmstead. One of their
Oh,
they had Civil Society, and it was number 1, 2, 3. It was like a New England IPA
Mm.
we were doing.
Another Florida blueberries, blackcurrants, and raspberries. Yeah, there it is. Spoon. Yeah, that shit so good. Crooked Stave. Forgot about Crooked Stave.
Whiskey barrels, nice. Leopold, that's supposed to be some good whiskey.
All they say, this beer is no longer being
Yeah, there's once in a blue moon do we brew
Yeah.
this.
DeGard.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard of Casey Brewing. I never had anything by them. I heard they're pretty big hyped in the
Well works right there. All right.
Yeah, Weldberg's that they're on the list. That's
I'm
great.
surprised that what the hell's the name of them? Now I'm not that surprised anymore.
Nothing surprises Bumpy anymore.
It's all the Rare Barrel. They make
golden sour.
pretty good shit.
Cinnamon. Oh, whoa.
I can't think of the brewery. They make the wit beer.
Allagash?
Allagash. Yeah, I'm surprised Allagash hasn't showed up. So they have a bunch of wild ales.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like
I
the
don't
same
know.
5 breweries there.
They're probably not on the same level as like the Guard and Side Project, but
Oh, there's Russian River.
Russian River.
Consecration was an amazing. I remember being kind of wowed by that. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that. I mean, you can spend like you get the Belgian like Cantillon bottles and stuff like that. Like
And outside,
that
I was
shit
looking forward to get that.
I mean,
Yep.
there's this new, what's it called? Oh, there's this place around here. It's called Neighborhood Provisions is what it's called. So it's like they get all their stuff at a Church Key, at a DC, which is like a big hype beer bar, like crap. They do like whiskey, and all kinds of stuff. But you can like get beer from this place, and they you can like pick it up in certain areas around the area. Like it's like, oh, I'm gonna go pick it up at the butcher shop, or whatever it may be. Let's see what they got. So yeah, Church Key. But yeah, Church Key has like crazy like whiskeys and all kinds of like crazy. Who wants to load? Maybe not. Let's see. Church Key and what's the other one? Shit. Craft beer bar.
Shit craft beer bar. That sounds
Shit
good.
craft beer
It must
bar.
be a shitty craft beer bar. There's the shit craft beer bar. How are the shitty Beatles? They suck.
Bing bong.
Hello.
Something in the private chat. What's up,
No,
you
it's Misk Bomb.
beautiful bastards, you guys?
You didn't say anything in the private chat. You
I was typing, and then you brought me up. I've been hanging out down there for a little bit.
Now that Miss Lane.
Nothing good down there.
No.
Is it
Cold.
cold down there?
Yeah.
Feels better than here.
Hey, now that you're on here,
Um,
dude, halftime beverage, that's a huge win for you. Opening up in
Halftime
Miami.
beverage. What'd you call me?
Halftime beverage is opening up a location in Miami. They put on their Instagram. Like, that's huge because, like, halftime gets a lot of, like, beers from,
That's
like,
3 hour. That's a 6-hour commute.
Oh, no, they ship it to you, brother.
Oh, they ship it to me.
Yeah, the shipping is huge.
Here's
That's
their
why I'm
whiskey
excited
list.
for you.
Look
And
at their
on
whiskey.
that, yeah, on that thing, they said like Jake Wakefield and 3 Sons, but like most importantly, I wonder
3
now if
Sons,
they'll
we
get some of the.
3 Sons.
I wonder if they'll get a lot of the shit we get in the Northeast down to you.
Time will tell.
There we go. Here's Churchkey's whiskey list.
Ooh, let's see what that looks like. Oh, hell yeah. All right.
Look at those prices, dude. Look at that.
Yeah.
$32. 46.
Weller Special Reserve. Yeah, that makes sense.
Here's the thing. I don't know. Like, I drank some whiskeys, and like I
Jim
enjoyed
Rutledge.
them, but I don't know the first thing
Yeah.
about what's a good price and what isn't.
Look at that. I never heard of Jim Rutledge, but
Me either.
$32 and $46.
Jesus, I'm not familiar with that one.
Larceny.
Oh, I've heard of
Larceny's
it.
a pretty inexpensive weeded bourbon.
Shit.
Maker's Mark.
Mitchers. Look at that one. That one's
Michter's
like
is good. Michter's is good stuff.
$90 to $170.
No, you can get a Michter's American whiskey bottle for like $41, maybe. That's a good whiskey.
Yeah,
At that
if you're getting it retail,
Yes.
you can get a bottle of
Talking about.
Blanton's for fucking $50 retail.
They got
1910,
Van
Oil
Winkle.
flipping that shit for like $2,000.
Yeah, some
$100.
of these get dumb.
They're
Like
making
Rip Van Winkle or
Wild
Van
Turkey
Winkle.
Masters Keep One.
Yeah, it's about probably a $200. I bet you that's a $200 bottle of whiskey at the retail.
Wilderness Barrel. Then they got American Corn Whiskey. Well,
It's got to be American corn whiskey. I forget. It's got to be something like 70 or 80% corn. So it's
Yeah,
gonna be
they want-
sweet. They're gonna be sweet bourbons.
Woodford
sour.
Reserve. They want fucking 10. I don't know what kind of pour that is. 10 to 13.
Probably It's probably a 1.5 ounce, or you get a double, which is 3. I'm
And they
assuming.
got
Wait, is this like a bar? Or are the prices? For
Yeah, this is a
or
bar in
bottle?
DC. This is Churchkey. They do whiskey and like craft
It looks
beer
good.
and stuff.
They got a good selection.
So is Churchkey like their own brewery?
No, it's like a beer bar. So here,
That's the name of the bar.
so
right?
it's like
Yeah.
a
And they have food
Churchkey.
too.
So
I'm
they got
guessing,
they got bottled beer. They got drafts, and so here's the.
right? So it's kind of like Thirsty Moose, which would be around here.
Yes.
So
It
they
sounds
just
like
have
that,
a
yeah.
shit ton of
Yep.
beer mostly. They do have a small bar.
The Ardbeg 10. That's a good deal. That's good for the Ardbeg 10 over there.
See that Elijah Craig, man. That's the one I want to try that toast.
I guess though, I still got to open that KCBC whiskey.
Mm.
I've yet to open that.
The
Right.
barrel proof would be cool to try for a life.
I've had some. I don't know. Like I said, I've showed Eric some shit that I've had at my buddy's liquor store, and he's like, "Those are some fancy liquors."
They
There.
seem like pretty good selections that you show
It was
occasionally.
a pleasure being on your last live stream, Josh. Appreciate you.
Night, Bumpy.
Wow.
Good night, guys.
Okay.
Gotta get a new beer.
Here's to you.
Cheers.
Yes.
Enjoy your evening.
Cheers, Bumpy.
One last sleep before you're
Mm,
retired.
Hopefully.
That's right.
See that? Bumpy's gonna be retired tomorrow. Josh is gonna be an ex-YouTuber tomorrow. It's
Yeah.
gonna be great.
Good times.
Yeah.
All right.
No, they got a lot. I haven't been there yet, but
Forbidden
Seems like I gotta.
Fortune.
I mean, they're pricey for sure.
So
This is the nature of the product, really.
yeah,
Springbank would be
Japanese
nice
whiskey.
to try. I've never had them.
see, this is like a whole new world.
Whiskey, well,
Westland.
the thing is too, whiskey's expensive.
It
Some
certainly can
like,
be, yeah.
and
Because you
it's
got to
always
remember that with
roll
whiskey,
the dice.
especially when you're looking at these 10, 15, 18-year stuff, you're getting this thing that happens with the whiskey barrels where they expand and contract, and they end up losing some of that whiskey through evaporation. So just that amount of time, the amount that they lose, they have to try to make up money over time, I suppose. So that's why
I never even heard of old Carter. Like all that shit's like, look at that, $20-$30 for fucking old Carter.
That's high.
Yeah.
That's high proof whiskey though.
Yeah.
Look at that, or
Sweet
bourbon.
Oh yeah. 130.
That's
Nine,
high proof.
10.
That's that one they
160.
got right there is almost 140 proof.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
you get
yeah,
for
that
barrel.
one.
I mean,
it's the
come
same
on, for
price as
$20
the
to
other one.
$30, what do you expect? That's a decent. I would give that a shot.
A lot of people like the higher proof, anything
That's
50 and above. What either you
Oh.
you can basically call that a cask strength, because a lot of people think that the higher proof the whiskey is, the more flavor compounds you're going to be getting out of this whiskey. And then if you want to put ice or water in it, or however you want to dilute it, you get to choose how much you want to dilute it to get it to that perfect percentage range that you want.
that one's 124 proof.
Yo, Josh.
Okay.
Okay.
Tanner's comment is so true, though.
Buying craft beer is more expensive than buying $50 bottles of whiskey.
Well, if you're buying one at a time, Tanner,
I mean, yeah. I mean,
I think whiskey's still more expensive. Well,
I feel like
see what
whiskey
Tanner
is
was saying
more-
about that, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
you figure if you buy 2 4-packs of like $22 IPA or whatever,
Yeah.
you know, there's a bottle of probably a pretty.
I
Nice.
mean,
Like,
these are just pours of this shit, though. I mean, some of
Yeah,
this shit.
I think they're single and then they're double pours. That's what I'm guessing between the 9 and between the first
Yeah.
right and the left and the
124 proof, like $15 to $22, whatever a pour. I don't know.
A standard pour of whiskey is 1.5 ounces.
A jigger.
So if you're doing a double, you're getting 3.
Whoa, what'd you call Thomas? That's uncalled for.
Well, I mean, depends on how heavy-handed your bartender is.
So if I'm spending, so that like this one, Jim Rutledge Cream of Kentucky,
Ooh.
102 proof, 32 and 46. If I spend $46, how much of a pour am I gonna get? That's what
You're probably going to get 3 ounces, I would bet.
I don't know,
Look
man.
at that. Okay, there you go. Look at that Van Winkle Family Reserve 13-year, 65 at the low end.
Yeah, they're very hard to find bottles in the first place.
Oh yeah, right
Wow.
here. Yeah.
They produce
Wait,
that
are-
whiskey on
Right.
purpose.
Are we sure this is by the pour and you're just
It's
not
gonna-
buying the
it's
bottle?
gonna
No,
cost
no,
you
this is
Well, I mean,
definitely
yeah,
by
it's
the
a
pour.
bar.
Yep.
Yeah, they don't
Yep,
tell you
by the pour.
how big of a pour they get.
Well, because I know some of those places do like bottle service where you buy the bottle and it goes to your table.
Packaging.
No, you
yeah,
ain't
they have a
buying- you ain't
packaging
buying a
license where they can sell you
If you
the
can
liquor.
buy a
and
bottle
shit
of Rip
on
Van
site.
Winkle for $65, let me know where that
Yeah,
is.
if you're getting a 13-year-old
Yeah.
Van Winkle, fucking, I mean, it's only 95.6
Yeah, the
proof.
Buffalo Trace puts out a bunch of different these allocated series of bourbons. One of them is the one above that called Thomas Handy, the Sazerac.
Scotch, and
It's not a bad price.
Single malt. Got some
Look at this one, Wolf's Whiskey plus.
I've never heard of that.
35 and 50.
Great rise.
That's crazy, dude. I mean, hopefully it's good. I mean,
Yeah, I know. I sort of went through this like short little phase where I was doing a bunch of like Irish whiskeys and trying them all out and stuff. But it's,
Like, who's it?
Irish whiskey.
occasionally I'll have one, but it doesn't. It didn't.
The other one. You said that Tell 'em We're Due? Isn't that Irish whiskey?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like that.
Had,
I don't even know if it's
Jamie
Irish,
made-
maybe Scottish. The 12-year Redbreast. 12-year Redbreast.
Yep.
That was good.
I've yet to have that. I do want to try that.
yeah, some of those whiskeys I never fucking heard of. Tom Hardy or whatever that shit was called. Like,
Yeah, that's one of those.
And then there's like, well, you got the Irish people too that half of them drink the Bushmills and the other half drink the Jameson. Something
Whoa.
like a culture. I swear to God, this is a cultural
Don't-
thing. You can look it up. You can look it up.
Hours.
Google.
Andrew, do not tell Conor McGregor that.
Oh,
Do not
He
tell
already
him that.
sold. He
You
already
saw
got
that
out of
video
it.
of Conor
He's already
McGregor
part of that right
when they
now.
were giving.
if that
Did
guy
you see
got
that video?
stupid, I'd just hit him
When
with
they were
something
giving,
hard.
he was
I'm
giving
not
out the
trying to
free
fight that
booze,
guy.
Uh,
I might just let him beat me up. So he can pay.
and like Conor McGregor got all butthurt because the guy didn't drink his whiskey.
Bro, and okay, that you know the
Yeah.
dirtiest thing
Knock
about
around.
that shit was what Conor McGregor did after that incident. He went back. That guy, that's his home. Like he's lived there for forever. Conor McGregor bought that bar and banned him for life.
Oh yeah, I
Wow.
did see that.
That old guy that didn't want to drink his fucking whiskey, and
I don't wanna drink
he
it.
punched him in the face. And the guy had been
Wow,
going
that's
there
crazy.
for like years. And yeah, he bought it and then barred him.
Huh?
That's a dick move.
I never had that proper 12. shit.
That's
That's fucked up.
wow,
bro.
man. That's like that is the
That's
definition.
bad,
of
yeah,
vindictive.
dude. He
You
did
gotta look
him
up vindictive. Yeah.
notorious.
I don't know. For some reason, that's totally something I would
It's
do. Though. I don't know.
It sounds.
I'm like, fuck you. I'm buying this brewery. You're banned.
Yep, that's right up his alley.
That's crazy. Huh.
There's
What are you
another,
sipping on over there?
Florida man.
Florida
I like that beer.
man.
That's a good beer.
See, I've seen. So I see those guys up here. I've never really tried one. I don't
Cigar
know.
City.
For 11, what is it? It's $11.99 a 6-pack. It's 8.5%. What's the fucking IBUs on this? 55 IBUs. It's not. It's
What
it's
would you?
good grocery. It's a great grocery store beer.
Okay. What would you compare it to? Like a Voodoo Ranger or something like that?
This is their better one.
Okay.
Like Voodoo Ranger. On
I'm just trying to think of, like,
my
grocery
favorite
store.
IPA from them is the 1985. It's great.
Is it more? Is the Florida Man more like a white IPA or something like that?
They
Or
use
like
the
a
white
regular-
wheat
Yeah.
in the malt.
Yep.
Is what Ron Terrio commented on my video. It's just a good, easy go-to, and you can find it in date. If it's not in date, go to the next store. They got it. Everybody's got it. I wish we got more Cigar City's exclusive stuff. You know, we did that brewery review with Tanner, and they got some hitters, bro, and they just don't put anything out. They don't distro anything. You got to go there and get it.
Why do I feel like what brewery was it? Was it that brewery that Tanner went to? Like Tanner went on vacation or something?
Yeah,
before
Tampa.
that?
He
Yeah,
went to
Cigar
Cigar
City.
City. Yeah. Got the tour and
Yeah, I remember that
with
video.
the guy from there and shit. He's got his Charlie Sheen T-shirt from Stars.
That's funny.
Proper 12 was okay.
All the love, Tanner was talking shit. I said it
Man,
when we.
All this whiskey talk, I really want to open up some now. I'm really thinking about it.
Yeah, that's the one that he listed there, the Double Barrel Irish. I see it all the time at liquor stores, like pretty much every liquor store. It's pretty cheap. Although I get a little nervous. I like to try whiskeys all the time, but sometimes when you get really that's one of the products I feel like, not necessarily like all the time, but you can tend to notice when it's a lower price. Like, is this going to be any good? I don't know if I'm even going to like
Here we go. Neighborhood provisions.
Well,
but not necessarily though.
The expensive stuff's like that too, man. It's a roll.
Very
of the
much is, yeah. Am I going to like it at
It's
that
just
price
a roll
point?
of the dice, bro.
Is it
So-
overrated at that price point? Probably.
Beer Man said, "Cheers." What's up, Beer Man?
Cheers, beer man.
Beer
Why
man.
don't you hop on, buddy? It's last beer's last stream ever.
Last beer.
Should hop
Yeah.
on.
Last,
Uh,
I'm done with this show.
are they finally gonna ban you?
No, I'm just kind of over it, dude.
Are you?
I feel like I'm getting too repetitive. Kind of trying to switch it up. I don't know.
Ooh, Finback. Nice.
Well, that's sad to hear, Josh.
Yeah.
So here's the thing with whiskey,
You
though.
got
I feel like you could
push
just
through, man.
drink.
So it makes
I
you
feel like
tough.
you could just drink the cheap shit and be okay with it. But then once you drink the really good stuff, Then you
Side
can like
project.
never go back.
Dude, look, Suarez, dude. I've been trying to. I might buy this one. All right, they got a lot of side project here. They got Trillium.
Ooh, $22 grisette, huh? Dude,
Yup.
down at that craft beer cellar that I went to in Miami, my buddy was on Flex. They're the guy that I met there that runs it. They had the
Dave's
Canta,
TV
they had the Cantaleone down there. He was
Yeah.
flexing bottles of
all day, dude. Three Fontaine Cantillon. They have one. Oh, they must have got rid of it. They had like this.
See, man, I just
Diamond
can't.
bottle.
I can't spend
Yeah, here it
$70
is.
on a
Fucking
3.5% lambic. It just doesn't seem feasible.
$70, dude, for that 1.5 Magnum bottle. 6.7%.
With a lambic,
That's
I'm
got
okay
some
with
ABV.
I'm okay with like a framboise. I'm cool with that.
I like the style. I just think that's
Mhm.
it's too
Yeah, I mean
much
they're definitely
for what that
pricey.
is. Like I'd
I mean-
split it with somebody.
Yeah,
$35 a piece. We could split the bottle.
yeah.
That's
Most of their
definitely more
stuff is probably
feasible.
like $20 to $30 range for. I mean, they got Three Sons. Yeah, they. I love Three Fontaine though. I mean, they're definitely pricey. Even the smaller bottle is probably like in the $20
Three
range.
Sons is kind of. I've had some different beers from them.
Yeah, so they got.
Mortalis just released a collab with them. I forget what it was.
Finback is on there.
I've seen that actually. I can't
Great
remember.
Raft. Schwartz beer.
I love it.
That just started
Schwartz
showing up on our shelves as the Phase 3. It just started showing
Oh,
up
the
on our
Phase
shelves.
3, yeah.
Yeah.
They got Side Project, Blueberry Flanders.
Honestly, you know what I'm really getting into? Like the smoked beers.
Roush beers and stuff.
Yeah, like those Grzinskis and stuff. I'm really starting to kind of
Why do they
venture
have
into
a
that.
Trillium beer? What the heck?
Yeah, they got Trillium, Habitat 3-year blend, Wild Ale.
I had a Habitat the other day. It was done in quart barrels. It was pretty. It was
So-
okay.
I was at the bottle shop when I was buying all that stuff, and then I accidentally bought the Enigma Marlowe, and they had a bunch of EQ like wild ales bottles there.
I didn't know EQ did Wild Ales.
Yeah,
Look, that one's $75 for that fucking Gruen.
17/18,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a Gueuze, so it's a mix of a young, an old, and a like in the middle. They blend them.
1.5.
So it takes a lot of time and patience to make that shit.
Import, large format. Yeah, dude. Garden Path, I've heard good things about them.
I love that picture. That's
This one?
fantastic.
No, the
Yeah.
one phonograph right here.
Song of the Earth. That's what it's called.
Huh.
$18.
Better be good for a 12 ouncer.
Crispy Boys, Finback,
Ray catcher.
Kushwa is good. They make a lot of KCBC.
Yeah, I saw some Kushwa. Ridge talks about Kushwa a lot.
Yeah, Kushwa's not bad.
Southern Crisp, that beer's pretty good. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Oh.
Well, there's Tripping Animals.
Oh my god. Look at that logo.
Hops, they got Beer Zombie.
Oh,
Oh, there she is.
Still now.
There's the beauty, Josh.
Here's the
there's
It
logo.
Beauty
is
Lux.
Lux, dude. Lux.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
my
so
beer's
good.
sold out.
Yeah,
Look.
the Bissell brothers. I've heard nothing but great things about
yeah.
them.
Hey,
They're okay.
Josh, did you ever try the Wangies?
The what?
Other half Wangies.
I don't think so.
It's an oat cream rye IPA.
Oh,
What?
shit.
Yeah.
That's different.
What?
Wangies.
No,
Like,
what do you? Yeah, what kind of beer?
It's an oat cream rye IPA.
Damn.
I've heard of the oat cream. That's
That sounds
But
intriguing.
yeah, the rye just
I'd
because we
take
were
a
talking about
try of
earlier.
that.
We were talking about the Lux, and how it's a rye IPA and it's really
Damn,
good.
dude, look at that. Parish in the cans, bro.
Yeah, dude, the bottle shop near me has this. I might have to pick up a 4-pack of
This
this.
shit's sold out. You might as well give it a shot.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Yeah.
You know what beer from Parish I heard was
See,
pretty
this
good?
is when I look at shit like this and you scroll the shit that's sold out. I killed that fucking mosquito, you bastard. The shit that sells out is the stuff that I typically start narrowing my view in on. Like,
Yeah.
like if I do Tavor and I notice that this company shit, like it's out for like 2 hours and they're selling out, this is where it's going on. And you can do that for style to style and
Yeah.
you could see, I mean, these people are making hitters. There's a reason this stuff's
Moonraker.
going out in no time.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing,
Make
Andrew.
smarter
Like,
investments on beer.
you do the Tavor and stuff. Like, you can do the same thing at halftime and probably get it the next day. You know what I mean?
There's Bigfoot.
That's a super good
Top
beer.
10.
I like that beer.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I can find Bigfoot every year.
what else? Oh, Parish. Rev. Their coffee stout. I heard that was pretty good.
Oh, yeah, I've had that. Like, honestly, I've had Ghost in the Machine and like
Cheers,
that one.
Jones.
Their Nova Vert that I did a review.
Yeah, Nova
on,
Vert's
that
good.
was like that thing was out of this world.
Did you have that
Cool.
coffee? I had some sort of coffee stout one or something.
Yeah, it's the Rev.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
I got a bottle of that Sierra Nevada in my fridge right now. The Optimum. Yes.
Sorry, I'm
Dude,
behind.
Joe had all those fucking.
But I saw in the
Crazy
bodega.
Sierra
class.
Nevadas, all the Bigfoot variants and stuff. That was crazy. I've never seen anything like that.
Bigfoot, the only beer that needs 10 years to taste good.
I did a video. I put Bigfoot against Founders Nemesis.
Yeah.
I have that trick or something around. Oh
And
yeah, yeah.
Honestly, I think Bigfoot's better fresh.
Yep.
What, than aged? Or
Nobody
better
knows.
than Nemesis?
I think Bigfoot's better
see
fresh than
those.
aged.
Oh, no.
It goes like the 120. I feel like it just doesn't age well.
I don't know, man. Like, I had like a 6-year-old Bigfoot, and that shit
Aged
was
really well.
so
though,
smooth.
You know,
I don't know.
it's a super hoppy beer to begin with.
Palates,
Yeah.
everybody's palate's different.
Yeah.
90 IBUs or
Honestly,
something.
maybe that's just, I prefer like the English style barley wines.
Yeah, me too. I'm the same way.
Yeah,
I think so.
I agree with that. If
Well,
I
yeah,
had, if I could choose,
Celebrate.
Oh,
So,
there's
that's
the
a good beer.
Grandmama Celebrator. Oh, I love that beer.
It's a good
I
beer all
love
day
that beer
long.
so much.
That Bluebird bitter
Celebrator.
is kind of watery and bland, but it's all right. Just
I want
a
a keg. I want a keg of Celebrator.
Yeah. Land. Ooh, shilling. Shilling is good.
Yeah, shilling. We get a lot of shilling around here. It's good.
It's in Bumpy's neck of the woods.
Wheatland Springs.
Yeah, the
does-
Nerd Sense boys get a bunch of that too.
Wheatland Springs. I seen this one. They do like a what the fuck is it called? It's like a It's like a weird name. It's like a not prairie beer. It's like a I don't know. They have some weird. Oh, it's like Piedmont or something like Piedmont Ale or something like that, or like a Field IPA or something like that. It's like, what the fuck is that?
Roasted.
Roast.
Yeah, Hardywood. There you go.
Blue
Branch
Jacket.
and Blade.
Oh, Imprint. Hardywood Christmas pancakes. I mean, it's not bad, but this one was not good, dude. S'mores over matter. I had that one. Not
Not
good.
good. All right.
I don't know. It was I don't know. It tastes like a porter to me. It didn't really taste like a stout. They call it a sweet stout, which I don't know. Is that Prairie? Sunday
Yeah,
service.
that has to be Prairie.
Yeah, without even you scrolling down, I was like, that's Prairie.
A single
Smoke.
12 bucks.
There's some smoke.
That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
one right there. The $6 Marzen, best smoked fucking beer.
This
you can
one?
find. That
Good.
I'm telling you, that
Oh, I
beer.
think it's good, yeah.
I gave that beer a straight 100. Like that.
Have you had this one?
Yeah, I've had the herb.
Oh, I don't
The only
remember.
one I haven't had was that one that Alex had. That was like it's like 11 from
Oh, the
2000.
one with the green label or something.
Yeah,
Like
it's like
Yeah.
a holiday something.
DuPont.
Me and Mike
I
recently
love
had-
Roush beers, dude. The smoky is good.
Yeah, we had a smoked health lager from Carton Brewing.
Oh, I've had some Carton Brewing stuff. Oh,
Yeah,
St.
that's
Bernardus.
That's just a good beer. Any of them are good.
That's a good Weizenbach right there.
West
Purple.
Mall. What is that?
Which
I
one?
think I drank that the first Malty Monday I ever joined. I think I drank that beer.
I think I've had this
Schneider Weiss.
Juventus one.
Yeah. That's good beer, man. German beer.
Yep.
Oh, there's Tart and Funky.
Straight up, like
Green.
Burley
like
Oak.
the Germans just they make fucking great beer.
I actually have a Hydra chunk coming in the mail.
I have this one.
I've got the one I got's different. It's made by Mortalis.
Yeah.
See,
With
dude, here's the thing.
Huh.
I want to send some people some fruited beers, but I just get nervous this time of year. I just really do.
It's hot on that.
Yeah.
It depends.
Especially like living where you live, bro. Like I'd be so nervous to mail something to you, like fruited sour like that.
The only time I ever had anything blow up, this lady from Oregon sent me some stuff, but I had a guy that I knew in Seattle that sent me some stuff, and his shit showed up great. I don't know. It depends on, I guess, who you use, who you ship with.
Right.
What you pay for is going to be there in 2 days. That means it's going to be 3 days.
I know sometimes you can use those like insulated.
Is it a weekend? Like Mondays are good. You put ice packs on.
My big toe is 26.
That's it.
Okay, Tanner.
Dan said his Bigfoot is 6 years old.
He kind of did.
Get them from 2011. Why? What do you get? A 2011?
No,
Bigfoot?
he's talking about the Alex beer. We were talking about the Roush beers.
Oh, the Roush.
You're just getting cut. I know.
Yeah, sorry. There
We
you go.
We just started getting Energy City down here.
Yeah, like the bistros and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
I haven't tried. They're spendy, man. Like 22,
Um,
four pack. I think I can break them, so I'd just rather try single before.
If you see any, I will tell you. Joe just did a couple of reviews of them.
Yeah, I've seen him. Yeah, I subbed to him.
In the fridge, I just actually picked up a can of their bistro mango and pineapple.
I think that's when we got.
I can tell you how that is.
Pineapple, and there was 2 of them.
Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you how it is. Then you can make a decision
Oh,
if you want to buy a can.
They put 450 North in non-alcoholic. Oh, I guess it is.
Yo,
hard.
Is it
Yo, how sick is
gluten-free?
that?
No?
How sick is that? That it's only
Cider,
$7 on here,
gluten-free and
but
non-alcoholic.
in every store around here, it's like $12.
Yeah, that
$12
is a little
You're
bit
paying
cheaper.
$12 for a 450 can?
We get $9.
No, I'm
and
not
that's
paying
for
anything
them.
for the cans because I don't
Oh, I'm
buy
just
them.
saying
'cause
that's
I'm an
crazy.
idiot.
Like that.
That
You get
athletic,
$9 for
that
4.
athletic shit is terrible. My
$30
buddy gave me
and 4
some of that. He said, "Here, just take these home and try them." And I poured.
So
took one
I
sip
just
and
bought
poured
some.
them.
I just bought some of the
Disgusting.
Untitled Art
Yeah.
non-alcoholic.
Well, Collective Arts is doing seltzer. Everybody's doing all kinds of weird
Yeah,
shit.
pretty much.
Fucking Boulevard's
Listen.
got seltzers.
Best seltzer on the
Look
market
at New Holland.
is Smooch.
They crossed the line to even. They did barrel aged seltzers. I mean, and they were only like 4.5%. But hey,
Best seltzers ever,
Right.
Smooch. Bottom line.
Yeah.
Smooth is good. I've had it. If I had enough
Seltzer,
money
I mean,
to buy
I'll
that
take-
shit all the time, it would be great. I'd like pack that in my lunchbox.
I'll take a fucking Smooch over a Claw any day.
New Holland's trash. Ever since I had that reserve,
That was, yeah.
that
it's true.
reserve New Holland Dragon's Milk, it was not good. I still
It's
got
so
2
thin,
bottles.
isn't it?
That's not what you said.
I
I
don't
think
like
you might have had the best
That
story.
was the first time I ever had New Holland, and I had that New Holland Reserve, whatever that Dragon's Milk one. And it was
Well, you're
not
going
good.
in blind, you know. You gotta have
Beer man
try
says,
the
if there's
regular.
no alcohol, you might as well go to 7-Eleven and get a Slurpee.
Their double barrel was good, and I'd like to try. They said they were gonna distro their triple mash, which is like a 17.3 behemoth
Damn.
triple.
Dude, I've got 4
or
non-alcoholic
triple.
beers.
No,
I've
it's a
tried that.
stout or something. Yeah, it's a
I don't know. Decent. Straight up orange. Yeah, they do a lot of Cara orange.
Cara.
Cara Orange.
If there is no alcohol, you might as well just go to. Yeah.
Yup. What I'm saying.
Craft
I'm
beers.
stocking up on the NA beers.
I don't have time for craft beer. It's expensive.
You don't have time to play those games?
No, I don't have that kind of money. You
I've got a week where I
Oh,
can't drink
real,
alcohol,
bro.
so I'm stocking up on NA beers.
I hear that.
Craft beer is expensive. Don't
So I
buy
got
it.
to get the
Don't
Grey
waste your money on
Goose.
craft beer. Just buy Marlowe ales. It's good. I hope that West Coast from Marlowe is good for you, Dan. I've never had it, so I can't. Don't blame me.
You can't comment.
You know what? You're just gonna hop on Instagram one day. It's just to be a reel of just me just drain pouring it, saying thanks, Josh.
No.
Don't put my name on
Did you
that.
guys drink that More the Lesser yet?
No, we have not. We had to
Bumpy-
narrow
Bumpy
down.
Bumpy spoke highly of that beer.
So there's a couple beers that Bumpy sent us. He sent us that and like a barley wine, which we figured we can let set a little bit longer till Mike gets back from vacation. So
Fucking A, okay.
tomorrow, I think I'm releasing one of the Branch and Blades that Bumpy sent us, the Branch and Blade one.
There you
It's
go.
fruited sour.
That throwback was gas though.
Bro.
That beer.
Oh, I need it.
But every time Bumpy pulls one out of the fridge, because he sent me one too, and I'm like,
yeah.
I
need.
That's like one you could always have in the fridge.
Yes, like, I need like a.
But he said the rest of their other stuff they're real hit or miss, but that's like their.
I would legit pay Bumpy to mule me a case of that beer. Straight up.
That's a good fucking summer beer.
Mm. Oh, dude, can you imagine that? Having that with like some nice food too? Yeah.
Some burrito,
fantastic.
some carnitas,
or like a fish fry. Imagine fish fry. That'd be good.
Fresh.
Heading to bed. It's your birthday. You ain't going to bed.
Come on, Dan.
You may be going to the bedroom, but you ain't going to bed.
Ooh.
It's your birthday. Get it together. Happy birthday, Dan.
I don't want to know what you're doing.
Yeah,
Dan.
happy birthday, man.
Cheers.
Is it really his birthday?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's his birthday.
He said it's his little sister's
I haven't been on Marco Polo all day.
Here's the beer.
I don't trust you for some odd reason.
Yes, cheers.
No, don't trust me.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's his little sister's birthday party that he went to.
Definitely,
Don't be so
doesn't-
smug. It's your birthday. Don't be so
Yeah.
smug.
That's what I thought.
You don't.
There's a long backstory to that, and it's great. You ever like? I don't know. There's just I don't even want to talk about it. I don't know.
Where are you, Michael Hilton? Goldsmith.
He's
whatever.
gone. He's there, but he's gone.
I should
Wow.
call
Beer man, you
Right
need
here.
to calm down with the caps. Down there.
He's doing much better than that.
I hope so.
him. Yes.
He's sober
This is what I want right here.
sometimes.
This is one of my graves. Not my grave. This is one of the beers that my holy grail. Aftermarket, like, it fucking. This beer goes for like $200 for a fucking bottle of that shit. It's fucking ridiculous.
It's cheaper than Utopia's.
Yes, correct.
Oh, dude. Like the fucking
Antleon.
Maybe,
Antleon,
Josh. If
dude.
we meet up and you got $100 to spend and I do. Like I said, I'm not buying one of those solo. You'd have to split it.
Yeah.
We need, you know what we need? We need like a craft beer drinker's representation of like the zombie apocalypse. That's what we need.
Oh, we can get it. You can buy it online right now. It's only $158.
Like Zombieland, but like if one of the characters was craft beer drinkers and he's like breaking in all these places to get all these like crazy like beers.
We can get if we put our money together, we can get this 2018 for
Distilling
$158.
is a good trade skill to know.
I bet you that shit's fucking
I've
fire.
thought
dude.
about that kind of stuff. It's
That shit
crazy.
probably tastes like a glass of wine.
Someone's selling a 2012 on my beer collectibles for.
That's the reason I don't spend money on that too.
120 bucks.
What's a 2014?
Yeah.
76.
2012.
2015 is
There's no
167.
way.
Oh, the older they get, the less expensive.
Seems like
158. 2018 is 158.
Isn't
Yeah.
it cheaper if you get them shipped overseas, but you got to pay for that money, which is you got to pay for that shipping, which is kind of dumb.
Dude, that if I can get some Cantillon, like all day, every day.
Well, there it is, bro.
Let's add it to the cart.
Oh, no. You're
buy
saving
now?
25%.
Add to the
Wow.
cart. How many can I buy?
It's
Out of
Out of stock.
You got to go into My Beer Collectibles to find that.
You get none of that. Can't buy that many. They don't have any.
Oh, it's out of stock. God damn it. I want to add to cart now. Oh, I can't add to cart.
What is that,
Damn it.
roughly?
What can I get a 2000? What's not out of stock?
You're going to be spending $5,300 on 34 of those bottles. Oh, wait, 56?
Are they all out of stock?
Yes. It's
Well,
out
that's
of
more
stock.
shit. Well, what kind of website are you running?
Go to the My Beer Collectibles.
Sometimes they get it in.
120 bucks.
You know, you gotta be
They're all out of stock. Can I get a
slave
14?
machine.
God damn it. Nope.
I could just picture Josh like going to the bank,
I'm gonna find it.
applying for a
I'll send
personal
it.
loan. Reason for loan, you just write craft beer.
Craft beer. I need this bottle. I need 56
Click
of
the
them.
last link in the private chat then.
They start telling you, sir, I don't think we can approve this. Excuse me, man. Have you ever had a Wild Ale from 2014?
Here you go, Josh. I'm gonna
I
send
want to try it.
you a post on IG, bro.
There you go.
Got the Cantillon down here in Florida. The dude's flexing it.
Oh, Thomas, I can only buy one of those. I want to buy more than one.
Well, then you got to buy it from somebody else for 180 bucks.
God
and
damn
go
it.
back in. Oh my
I want to
god.
buy 56 of them.
Yeah, well,
Sure, you can buy it on
And that was the shit you were looking for too, Josh.
120 bucks. Connecticut. 13 hours ago they posted
Oh, is
that.
this,
That's that place when I was on vacation last year that I went and I got all the 450 and shit.
oh,
The
shit.
dude, I reached out to him. I'm like, yo, he made a post to. It was, yeah, I hit him up.
Craft beer is expensive, dude. Why do I gotta pay these prices? I just want to drink good beer that's aged for 15 years.
Yeah, it takes a
15-year-old.
lot of time, dude.
Well, I want it now for cheap.
Good luck. That's definitely not how it works.
I mean, I got a store around here that I can pick you up a 5-year-old IPA if you need it.
Hey, happy birthday, Tanner.
Get him, beer man. That's right. Happy birthday, Tanner. You old
Michael's
bastard.
yelling at some in his backyard. Where is Michael Goldsmith? That son of a baby.
San Francisco, California.
Oh,
Wait a
summer
minute. That's not what
baby.
you meant. Where is Michael Goldsmith?
Yeah, where is the elusive? Where is Michael Goldsmith?
Oh, you
Telling
said
you
it
about the
earlier.
3% of men that don't know the 97% of secrets about women.
I
Thank you.
I don't have beer man. Here's the thing. That is some money. I don't have FLX beer money. I can't be spending money like that where I'm just dropping $200
$120
a
on a phone.
fucking
I got you. I just
And
copped
buying-
this $200 bottle with no
buying
deposit.
fucking-
No problem. bro.
See, here's the beauty. Here's the beauty of the FLX money. It's always split in two.
Mm.
See, I'm not splitting two on my
Oh,
own.
yeah.
You're drinking one.
So like when there's a release, me and Mike will buy every goddamn 4-pack there is because we're splitting it. It's not as cheap.
I don't have that
Expensive.
kind of money, Dan. I'm just a simple
Oh,
man who drinks
stop.
simple beers.
Well, let's say if you stop eating freaking filet mignon every night, you could buy it. Gotta get on that ramen diet.
Well, I
son.
mean, I like to eat good, you know. I mean,
ramen filling? It's filling. Crack an
I
egg in
like
it?
I like Chef Boyardee, you know.
Well, you already.
So you gotta switch it up.
Dude, you go to McDonald's and for $1.30 get yourself a cheeseburger.
Oh, dude, I get 2 McChickens and a large fry. So good. I haven't had. Sometimes I crave McDonald's. Like I'm like, ooh, I really want to get McDonald's or Taco Bell. I haven't had Taco Bell in years. It's been probably about.
Dude, I went to Taco
3
Bell.
years.
We went there during happy hour to get the mango freeze drink. That shit's good.
That's all you got from Taco Bell was the mango freeze drink.
Yeah, that's
You
all I
didn't get any
wanted.
food.
It's $1 on happy hour. I'll take it.
You didn't get any food.
No,
Not a crunch wrap. Nothing.
I literally said, "I'll take the mango freeze. Thank you."
Damn it.
Wait, I lied.
Crunch
We got a
wrap.
mango freeze whip as well. That's where they added vanilla swirl in.
Uh-oh. Oh, the strawberry pina colada. You gave that 100, right?
Well, listen,
Yeah. No.
only you, Josh, only you would make me feel weird about going to a fast food restaurant and
I
just
gave
ordering
this
a
beer
drink.
90. It's good for what it is.
Here,
I actually
Yeah,
do
told
like
you
it.
I'm
I you know what? Honestly, I
good.
like some more of the traditional style, like Berliner Weiss and stuff is great. You know, like just go back and this is what this beer really tastes like and it's supposed to be, and then
I'm tired of crap.
a lot
beer.
of wiggle room.
I'm tired of spending my money on it. Brent, dude. I'm so over.
Like going like a non-adjunct Berliner Weiss.
I want to buy that 1800 pack of PBR for 800.
Oh, 1844.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the year they were found.
that's like $1,000 fucking rack right there.
Honestly, man,
No, it's only $800.
Yeah, well, you got to pay taxes because it's alcohol.
Right.
It's like 900, 950.
900, rounded to 900, yeah.
That's a lot of tax.
that's why I buy Genesee. That's just cheap as fuck.
It's like 14 or 15 bucks for a 30 pack. Why not? That's cheap as well.
I'm tired of it, man. So I want to start making beer so I have to buy it.
And
Yeah.
their seasonals are $10 a 12-pack.
Jenny Cream Ale. I like that one.
Give me some Jenny Colch.
Oh, yeah.
Beer's expensive, dude.
Just don't buy their ice beer. It's a little.
They were just bending us over and
That's
putting
just like,
bread in
dude.
the butt.
That's some shit I would do. Like, if I hit the lottery, I don't know if I'd go into brewing beer. I'd probably venture into distilling first.
Ooh.
If I hit the lottery, I'd buy other half and make them
Like
brew
it's-
nothing but
no,
multi.
No.
Oh, they don't have taxes in Oregon. We got tax
They don't have tax.
like a motherfucker in Virginia.
6 1/4 in Massachusetts.
They got taxes here. That's why we get away with the crazy shit we
We
get away
get
with.
personal property tax,
Crazy.
cars,
Oh, yeah.
houses, sales tax. We have a fucking not in my.
It's the
county
New
I-
York. It's like you got to pay 3. It's like what state, federal, and fuck. I can't think.
No,
of
I
it.
don't know. We only pay state and federal.
We pay
City, state,
we pay
and
state,
federal.
we pay local, we pay county,
Yeah, that's
school tax.
What do you go, Commonwealth?
Yeah.
Commonwealth.
The Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Virginia,
We
but I know that
apparently we're
Kentucky.
we have to pay registration fees with DMV. We got to pay inspection.
Yeah, we get
we
registration.
got,
Yeah.
that I have to register at the DMV.
You guys don't inspect though, right?
We don't have admissions tests.
Yeah.
down here for vehicles.
Yeah, so the counties above me have emissions tests, but I don't have to pay an emissions test. We still get like the
Yeah.
state
Yeah, but
inspection.
sales tax, that's a huge thing. and all
Yeah,
that
sales
stuff.
tax. Just like the counties above me, they have a bag tax. Like when you go to the grocery store, they charge you 5 cents per bag.
Yeah, we don't have.
You know, it's funny.
Damn.
Sometimes in the mall, they'll ask you when you buy things. They'll say, "Hey, what's your zip code?" And I'm like,
No, thank
I
you.
ain't telling you.
They want to send you mailing and shit. Put you on a mailing list.
Yeah, they charge you 5 cents per plastic bag, and they're like, "How many bags did you use when you like self checkout and shit?" Like, you just lie and just say
Hmm.
1 year, 15 or whatever. No one's gonna fucking.
Bro,
I
I've
mean,
seen
we don't
that.
have to pay it in ours.
It's a crazy thing. I've seen people posting pictures of Walmarts with no cashiers. It's just like all automated, and there's just people standing there. There's somebody buying something where they need to be over a certain age. It's ridiculous.
Throw your trash in the trash can tax.
Trash bags, yes.
Trash.
Yeah, dude, they fucking tax the shit out of you around here. It's fucking. You pull your bill.
And like I know, like if you're like in the military or you post or whatever, they got these things called the PXs, where they're like
Oh, yeah,
grocery stores where you can buy clothes, liquor, beer,
Yeah,
anything, pretty much, and you don't pay tax.
yeah. Yeah, I used to work on base. I used to be the receiver. What they call it, a package store. It's like a gas station where they sell like beer, liquor, wine.
Don't ever say that what you
Shit.
said before ever again.
Well, what is it like the
Very
whole
secret.
Canada thing, right? The duty free.
Don't say that anymore.
Don't tell me what to do. I don't know what adult tax is. I'm thinking of an answer.
Adult tax.
That's why I like yard sales. There's no tax.
Right.
Yeah, the fucking 5 cent, the 5 cent
So
plastic
can you get
bag
paper
tax.
instead? Is paper free?
No, you got.
Well, no, it's
Yeah, of
they
course.
have
Is it
like
3
the
cents?
plastic bags and they charge you 5 cents per bag.
Yeah, we got. See, here's
They
the
want
thing
you
with
to
those
get your own
goddamn
coats.
reusable
Like
bags,
down here,
right?
they got Aldi's and shit where they don't have bags and you gotta pack your own shit.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what they're trying to get you to bring like your own bags. Or whatever.
See,
Like,
yeah, see, we got the reusable bags that you can
Yeah.
buy for a
I
buck,
don't use those shits.
and then you get the reusable bags. But
See,
here's
my
the thing:
plastic bags,
you
I
fucking take your
recycle
groceries
them and
home,
use them for
you bring
garbage.
them inside, and what do? You forget to bring the bag back out to your car. So the next time you go out to the store, you didn't get the fucking bag with you. You're like, God damn it! Fine, I'll buy another one. Next thing you know, you got 100 of them, and that's $100 worth of reusable bags.
Yeah, dude, I went to fucking Wegmans not too long ago.
Robot tax.
It's a high
Fucking-
price fucking.
Here, man, what are you doing, bro?
Oh,
Yeah.
Wegmans! Listen, don't you speak bad about Wegmans.
Dude,
Don't you do
Wegmans
it.
is expensive as fuck, dude. They're like
Listen.
Whole Foods.
Oh my
I
God!
get
Shut
shit
up!
from Whole Foods. And they're
Shut
fucking-
up! Like Wegmans is not expensive. It's just you're buying the bougie things.
Oh shit.
No, I go to Wegmans. Wegmans they have that tropical Genesee ones there.
Yeah,
But
the pineapple Kolsch.
look, I used to go grocery shopping at Wegmans
That's-
quite a bit. They got some great
I think
fucking.
I've seen them.
They have like
called-
caviar and
They
shit.
came
there.
out with 2.
You
though.
buy
Yeah, exactly.
caviar at Wegmans?
I'm
So-
not buying caviar. You're just buying the bougie things.
I
at
wasn't
Wegmans.
buying
Oh,
caviar. I was just buying
Not all
groceries.
caviar is expensive either.
Oh, my
But now they have a thing. So I went there. I got a few things at Wegmans.
Okay.
I didn't.
Did you get the
I didn't have
Kolsch?
any. I didn't have any reusable
Did you get Kolsch?
bags. No, I didn't buy the Kolsch because
Oh my
I
God!
couldn't.
L.
I didn't
L.
buy a single can, and they were like, "Oh, you got to put it in the
A
mix.
single can.
You have to they had like the little mix, whatever.
Oh my
6
god,
pack
just
thing,
buy the
whatever.
12-pack.
It's really cheap.
I didn't want to.
$50.
I didn't want to.
Oh, I didn't want to spend the $10.
It'll
Oh.
spend.
But yet
no,
I'm buying
it'll
$50
spend-
caviar.
It'll spend eternity in the fridge upstairs, like those red ales died in there.
I do still have that sugar cookie one from.
You still got one of those, yeah?
Oh,
It's like
the
push-
Southern Tier
fridge.
sugar cookie or whatever it is.
Yeah,
That shit was good.
It's somewhere up there. Yeah.
Honestly, that was a very.
I mean, they nailed it. I'll give it.
It's-
They nailed it.
But anyways, I went to Wegmans and I didn't have no fucking reusable bags and shit. They didn't have any. I went to self checkout. They had no bags whatsoever.
Oh wow.
And I was like, well, I guess I'm carrying this shit out in my fucking hands because I'm not buying a fucking reusable bag. Like, I only got 5 items. Like, and then
I love it. Wegmans, you can
See, at
scan. You can
Aldi's,
scan
man,
all
you
your
can-
stuff.
I'll just keep the
and not have
cart
to interact
and
with
then pay that
anybody. Just
20%
scan it as you
in the
go.
cart. Just put it in the car when you.
It was the worst, dude. I was like, I'm not
Oh,
going
the
back
worst.
to this place. Like, why do you have? I can't even. Why do I have to buy a reusable bag? I'm just want to go in here and buy a
Oh,
couple
boy.
groceries and fucking get out of here. You're making me pay for a reusable bag.
Freaking Josh.
God damn it! I just want to buy.
Wegmans is so expensive. Can you believe they made me pay $26 for this prime rib?
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
exactly. They got some good salmon and shit there. I mean, they
You
got
wanna
Salmon.
buy-
See, this is what I'm talking about. We're all
You're-
buying fucking Gordon's fish. You're out there buying salmon, then bitching about how expensive it is.
Oh, dude, they got like the fucking like Parmesan crusted salmon and shit. Like the
You
get,
You
like,
Yeah.
guys,
little
it's seasonal
packets.
too. Like some items get very cheap, like seasonal, because it's like the business I'm in. Like if you're in the like if you want to buy prime rib and shit right after New Year's, that shit is dirt cheap. It
Yep.
always goes on sale.
Beer Man, a pineapple Kolsch does sound good.
It really
It
does.
is
man.
good. It tastes like
Like
pineapple lifesavers.
Holy crap! All right.
Yeah, they had the whatever. They had that Genesee, and they didn't have the tropical. They had the ruby red one, but
Yep.
they had singles
Which
and
you-
they had 12.
Which you
pack.
made a mistake of a
Grapefruit.
lifetime by not buying.
I didn't want to buy a whole 12 pack, dude. What if I
It's
don't
$10. I'll PayPal you the $10. I'll buy the
Hell
beer.
yeah! You... Wow.
Well, maybe I'll go to Wegmans tomorrow and fucking.
We
You
don't
let
get
me
those
know.
payments
Give me
in
your
Genesee.
PayPal. I'll PayPal you the money.
On this fucking.
Oh, dude, they
Just
do
count
have
this as
I
a
didn't
beer.
see it. I
Just
just
listen.
listen.
When you buy
I
it, just
didn't
count it as a
Total
beer
Wine.
mail from FLX.
I gotta go to damn.
I'll
Total
do
Wine
a
tomorrow.
live stream.
I'll even throw in the extra money for your fancy salmon. How about that?
Oh, he's buying you dinner
I
too.
I do
Yo.
need to go get some steaks from Wegmans. Though. They got some nice wagyu there, dude. So good, dude. Have you ever had wagyu? Top notch. Good.
There's a
That's
guy.
the bougie style of
When I go to the farm, there's a butcher shop out there, and every once in a while I do see it on the board when I'm driving down the street. Like, because some people they grow. It's like cattle and shit. That's what they're into, and they sell local.
Honestly, though-
They keep it local, and it's cool. I can dig it. You know.
Mhm.
Honestly, I live literally 2 minutes down the street from Wegmans,
I
and
understand why you shop there.
let me tell you,
Bougie.
I've learned how to be thrifty in that store. But I will say this:
It's
if I didn't
expensive,
live this
dude.
close to Wegmans, I'd probably be a lot more wealthier.
Wegmans is just as expensive as Whole Foods.
Yeah, but
Like Whole Foods
it's only expensive if you make it because they have like
Well,
cheap
no,
Wegmans
no,
brand you can
no,
buy.
no.
Yes,
No, they don't have a lot of cheap shit at Wegmans.
sure they do.
No,
I have no
I don't know
idea.
what you're buying.
Listen,
Yeah.
like I said, you're buying like the fresh
We
pack
got both.
Parmesan crusted salmon and shit. Of course,
Yeah, it's
gonna
good
be
as fuck,
expensive.
dude. It's banging.
Walk your ass over to the freezer. Walk your ass over to the freezer. Get yourself some
Make
Gordon's
your
fish
own,
sticks and
dude.
call it a day.
No,
Fish stick.
No.
I'm not buying caviar and shit over there. I don't have that kind of money, but they do have some good ass steaks. Some like black
Good
eggs.
ass steak.
Like,
Their steaks are good. They are good.
I mean, I'm just a simple man. I drink simple beers.
You just
Mad as well.
spending all your money on beer, and then you could
Simple
fucking
beer.
shop there.
Yeah. See, if you bought that Kolsch and spent only $10, then you'd have money for all that fancy stuff.
I know.
Look, I've been cutting back on buying craft beer. I went to the bottle shop and the brewery last weekend. I only spent.
Look at him. He can't even say it straight. He can't even say it straight.
Probably like $200.
Oh, but $10 for Kolsch. That's just crossing the line.
But
Apparently,
I haven't spent that amount of money in a while compared
Okay.
a
to
while is
Sorry.
4 weeks.
All right.
And
I don't
I
really
used to-
see how
I used
10
to
more
spend
dollars
like
breaks the
$150
bank,
a
but,
week
you know,
on
that's-
craft beer.
Ew.
I've been doing pretty good. I mean, I've been cutting back on buying craft beer. I only spent
Oh, don't give me that fucking wave off like that. I
$200.
don't like your attitude, bud.
Do you ever get that bowl moving so fast the wave just comes crashing into the nose?
Yeah, everybody asks him to chug, and if you've ever tried to chug out of a bowl, it's not like drinking out of a glass. You can make a big mess real quick.
Yep.
Not that I'm saying I've seen it or
Look
have
who's
done
here.
it.
My co-host is here.
It's a different kind of apparatus, for sure.
She's pissed.
Oh, that goes.
Honestly, like it. It's cool. It's like tradition. It goes back like I think
Uh-huh.
almost like Viking shit. You know, everybody was sitting around and they were passing the bowl around. It's cool.
Yeah. You know what? This is my other bowl. It's the Drecker
I know, Josh.
channel.
Nobody makes them. Fucking email
Actually-
every brewery and they're like, nope, we don't make those. I have to get one custom made through like Bradshaw Glass or something on Instagram. Like, can you make me a
Custom?
beer bowl?
Listen, go to Walmart, get yourself a fancy.
No.
No.
Slap a
That's-
other
no.
half sticker on it.
Oh no!
No,
How dare
I
you?
can
How
do
dare you?
that already. I'm not doing that. It's honestly, I think it should come from a brewery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some fucking piece of Tupperware from like Goodwill with
How
a
dare
big
you.
with a big
Don't
black marker. I'm just
disrespect.
writing
Put a
beer bowl on
sticker.
it.
No.
You better respect the bowl, Dan.
I can't respect the bowl
Think
because you
that's
don't
cool.
respect the
I've
bowl.
never ever seen anybody
I respect the bowl.
drinking it like that, and that shit's legit.
Yeah.
That's what's nuts. I've never seen no Instagram photos, no fucking anybody in my beer running-ins with anybody on YouTube and shit. And he's got a black arm. I mean, come on, guys.
Mhm.
Shit's going hard. Josh
Right,
used to
yes.
hang out in the chat, and he showed up one day, and they're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
wearing a sleeve
Yeah,
because he
that's
had
great.
like a tank on." A tank.
So
fucking-
is there a
and
story?
I'm like, bro, that's a tattoo, Doug. This shit was crazy. I still remember. At CBPs, dude.
Yeah, it was a live stream the first time
I
I
do
ever
remember that. Yeah.
came on there. I was mad glitchy.
Came in with the shock value.
Yeah,
Beers out of bowls? And that's a
beers out of bowls. Was I drinking beers out of bowls when I came on?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so.
What were you saying, Dan? What were you asking?
Is there a story behind like your tattoo? Like,
I mean, there's really no meaning behind it, to be honest with you. It's just kind of like, I've always been attracted to black work. I know it's a little bit more popular style now, but a lot of people think it's like a cover up. You know, like, oh, you got shitty tattoos or whatever.
yeah,
It's
see,
like,
that's what I was wondering. Like, if it's a cover up.
but no, this is just straight fucking. So I got this because I've been thinking about this like a blackout for the longest time, like years and years, and I decided to get it. So my buddy from high school I went to go, he's a tattoo artist at the shop I got some of my other tattoos. He's never done a blackout tattoo, the first ever in the shop. And I think that's not really his style, but I think he only kind of did it because he, you know, we're friends kind of thing. But
If anybody's gonna do it, I got you, Doug.
yeah, you know, like that's not his style. Like I think he was kind of bored of it for a little bit. But, I mean, I get a lot of mixed reactions. Some people hate it. Some people, you know, they got a lot of questions.
Well, at the end of the day, it's tattoos are all about you and yourself, and
Yeah, exactly.
don't
Like,
care what
oh,
other people.
well, that's not. Everyone's like, oh, anyone can do that. You know, blah blah blah. It's like
I don't know.
Sharpie. It's like, no, dude. Like, it's fucking a lot more complicated than you think it is. Like, you can't just fucking go on there and fucking just start shading. You know, you gotta have an actual skill to do. You know, blackouts. It's not just taking a fucking Sharpie or whatever the fuck someone says and blacking it out or whatever. But
Well, trust
yeah,
me.
like I said,
I seen that one shit where they got like 4 dudes inking the guy up.
Oh yeah, that brutal blackout project. Yeah, they don't do that
shit's
anymore.
Crazy.
But yeah, it's definitely I guess a conversation type of piece. Like when I was getting it, you know, my dad's like retired Marine Corps and all that kind of stuff. You know, I kind of hid it from him for a while. And he was like, "Oh, you know, it's your body, it's your choice, kind of thing." Blah blah blah. But like I said, a lot of people hate it. A lot of people love it. A lot of people are just kind of confused by it. And they're like, "Oh, that's not really a tat." You know, it's just like whatever, dude.
Well, you
I
got
spent money on
it's a
it.
negative though. You got the negative tattoo. 'Cause
Yeah.
You got the one.
Yeah, I got. See, I was gonna, a lot of people just have the straight, but I wanted to do something a little different because at first I was like, oh, I'm gonna do like a quarter sleeve or whatever, and I was like, I'm gonna do a half sleeve, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do a whole sleeve,
bro.
and then I was like, oh, I want to do something different, do with the negative space kind of thing. The whole blackout thing, like back in the day, they used to call it like a piercer sleeve. Like, oh, you got a piercer sleeve, it's not a tattoo kind of thing. But yeah, I love it. I mean, it's there ain't no going back from this. There ain't not enough laser this shit off. But.
First time I saw it, it reminded me of like the like big like Samoan tattoos.
Oh yeah, like the tribal type. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I want to get more blackout stuff. I'm trying to do my my left leg from the hip down, all blacked out, but it's gonna be expensive and a lot of time. There's an artist in Philly that I'm trying to get. He specializes in blackouts. Hoodie. He'll do like a whole fucking sleeve in like 2 hours or whatever.
Oh.
But he's like weightless as fucking crazy. But yeah, I'm a weird guy. I want to. Not that I'm gonna stand out kind of thing. It's just I've always wanted something like this. Like I said, a lot of people think it's a cover up. It's like. Because, I mean, a lot of the times people that get blackouts, they're all cover-ups, It's like they got shitty tattoos, and it's like, oh, instead of doing laser, they just want to black it out. But mine was just kind of fresh ink, or fresh skin, I guess you'd say. But it's the worst in the summertime, that when that sun it fucking gets hot as shit, dude.
Yeah, I believe it.
Absorbs all the heat.
Yeah. You gotta fucking cover it up. These, SPF 50 man. Yeah, it's not for the faint of heart. But I mean, it wasn't. Everyone's like, "Oh, did that hurt?" It's like, not really. I mean, maybe I have a high pain tolerance, but I mean, there were certain areas that were pretty tender.
You're numb after a while.
The wrist was a little tender.
Your endorphins start kicking, and
yeah,
for like me, mine like where it got tender was like right in
ditch.
Right in
like
the inner.
the itch or
Upper
whatever.
in the joints,
Yeah,
the
right in the
armpit,
The elbow
back
is
of the legs, knees areas, under like behind your knees and shit.
And honestly, like almost right,
Tender,
like
tender
right there
skin.
was.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like right here, like around like the yeah, because it's all thin skin, you know. Elbow had a little thin skin, it was a little tender. But I heard that the palms are hurt the worst.
Oh, I believe it.
Palms,
Oof,
hands
You got a
area.
lot of nerve
Nerve
in
ending, yeah.
your hands.
Yeah, stomach
sense.
I heard it's pretty painful, like stomach area. But yeah, I want to be covered.
Don't
besides
forget the gooch.
the gooch. Yeah, I don't know if I'd get the gooch. I would like to be covered, but I would never get face
Yeah,
tattoos,
people.
anything like that. But um, but yeah, tattoos are awesome. You know, they're expensive. You gotta find a good artist. You know, they're time consuming. Especially, I want a lot of big tattoos. I want to do my Conway 21 for my gram,
Hell yeah.
um, and then do my shins next. And
That's gonna be
I want to get
fun.
all the painful spots done first. You know, so I would never get face tattoos. No,
Hell
never,
no.
never, nothing
Yeah,
on the
the
face.
shin's probably gonna suck.
Yeah, well, shins and like behind the kneecap, like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
area.
I already
Yeah,
know behind the kneecap.
yeah.
Probably even up until I don't know. It's hard to say because you got your quads are on top, and you got hammies in the back,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and there's a lot going on.
I don't know if I'd ever get my hands done, like my whole hand done.
Mm.
My buddy has the both top of his hands done with the was it the Insane Clown Posse, the Dr. Jekyll,
Mr.
Oh,
Hyde.
the
Hyde.
Hatchet Man.
Yeah, and then he's got
Whoop, whoop.
his knuckles or
Whoop,
whatever
whoop.
done.
I
Damn.
want to go there. I want to go to Gathering of Juggalos one year, just to see all that shit. It'd be fucking fun as
Yeah,
shit.
shit's
Just to see
Or
what
it's fucking nuts, dude.
it's live, bro.
No, but that.
One of these years when I grow up.
But a lot of people. I mean, they're a little more accepting nowadays tattoos compared to what they used to be.
Well, I mean, everything's more accepting nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty
Shit,
much.
dude. You see guys that were like in the military and shit, and they went overseas and got like tattoos and shit. They got like incredible fucking artwork. You see these old guys, 70, 80 years old, and they got fucking crazy ass tattoos.
Yeah.
It's decision, and it was more taboo back in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, I still think it's a bit taboo, but
Yeah.
I don't think like the face tattoo shit's out of control.
Yeah.
Right. That and
Like your
Well,
neck
the-
tattoos and
yeah,
fucking-
the Cody
at least
Rhodes.
be able
The
to
Cody
cover
Rhodes
it
has got
up,
the big
but at
American
some point,
Nightmare thing.
It's
right
your
now.
body, you're right. I understand all that, but
Yeah. I mean, I think the only time I would
Discretion
ever
when you
get face
old.
tattoo, like if I was completely covered, like every inch of my fucking body,
Like
maybe I would.
that German
depending
guy, or where is he? German or Swiss? You know the guy. He's got the blacked out teeth and the eyeballs. He's got the dreads. He's blacked out, like tattoo from head to toe. I know we watched. I talked to you about him.
There's the
Icelandic or something. He's got a big YouTube channel.
yeah, the Remy or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, I think his name is like Remy something.
They do like
Yeah,
the hardcore tattoo and all that.
He's
shit.
got like he's got like a full blackout like bodysuit kind of thing and shit. He's
I don't
got-
know. I think for me, I don't think I'd ever do anything I couldn't like cover up.
You gotta be smart. You only got so much real estate
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends on what you what
and what you
your
want.
job is too. Yeah, I mean, if you're
Right.
you know,
What they allow, you know.
yeah, because I mean,
Like, yeah, like I don't know, like if you're like a manager or something, like
If you have,
I just think it would be a little hard if you're walking around with like
obligated to wear
a
like,
giant
the long
tattoo on
sleeve.
your neck that says "fuck Wegmans" is expensive or something.
Fuck
like that, you know?
Yeah.
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 But or like the face tattoos, or I mean,
it's all
with
depends
other
on-
tattoos, you can wear a long sleeve, cover them up, or
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not really involved in the public, I guess, in a sense. I mean,
Yeah.
you can have face tattoos, I guess. I mean, you could be a fucking
No,
sitting at your desk and have fucking
never getting that shit.
depends on what if you got the skills but
well,
That's
yeah,
it.
I'm not saying they discriminate, but at the end of the day, I would just probably say it's still, even in this
Yeah, I
day
mean,
and
it's
age, a
still-
little harder
it's-
to land a job
Yeah.
if you're looking like Post Malone. I'm just
like
saying.
a job interview or something like that. It's like, oh,
You
your
show up
resume.
in a dress now.
You gotta fucking
See, here's the thing, though. Yeah, like I feel like
Hungover in a dress. You're not.
I feel like that's more lenient than a tattoo on the face. I still think like there's a stigma about getting tattoos on your face, like in the business world.
Yep.
If it's
I would say.
not cult, honestly, my honest opinion about it, if it's not like cultural, because there are people in groups. Oh God, I'm spaced out on the word. Nationalities that have face tattoos, and that's
Right.
culturally their vibe and shit. That's cool. It's fucking me.
Right.
But like, why you gotta get some? You don't need to get that dumb shit on your face. Come on, man.
yeah. Well,
I don't mean to joke by everybody, but
they don't have like
gee.
hardly any tattoos, but they have like face tattoos.
God,
Right.
where do you want to get
Like-
this big ass shit, this gaudy ass fucking tattoo on your neck that looks like this? I mean, I understand if it's good artwork,
Yeah.
shit's right, but you gotta make a
Like
decision. Some
I
people,
think-
honestly, you can cover that shit up with makeup if it really
Yeah.
came down to
Yeah.
it.
Well, I think it was Post Malone. He was on Hot Ones, and he was asking about a tattoo on his face, and it was basically he's like, "Oh, my buddy bet I wouldn't do this or whatever, so I did it." Or it was like not like
Didn't
wasn't
have
like
any
some great- it was just-
significant
yeah.
fucking meaning.
Yeah, they cover up shit with makeup, though. I mean, look at The Rock. Rock has one of those big tribal Samoan tattoos, and you don't ever see that shit in movies,
I remember when he just had the.
I remember when he just
Before
back in
had
the day, he
big
just had the
tribal
Brahma Bull.
shit, dude.
That was it.
Yeah, the Brahma Bull, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely
The good old days.
because I mean, if you go to like a job interview and you're like qualified, to the T, but you have you're covered in fucking tattoos like your fucking face and shit. Obviously,
Well,
They're gonna
you
look
can
at you
hire
as-
that dumbass that'll bring you down, or
Yeah.
like you got a fucking PhD or whatever. but you got
that's private owned
fucking
business
tattoos.
discretion at that point. which
Well, see, here's the
government
thing: you're
has
not
no
you're not
rule
supposed to discriminate and everything, and you could walk in there and be Albert Einstein,
Exactly.
and if you, like I said,
Oh, you're
like Post Malone,
overqualified.
there's
Sorry,
gonna
bro.
be that backhanded thought in whoever's interviewing saying, I don't think so.
Do we want him to see? Do we want him to be the face of?
Yeah, he or she, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He or she or our corporation or whatever it is. I mean, I guess. I feel like if you're not working with the public, I mean, what if you're fucking some sort of like software engineer or something like that, and you're fucking all tatted up or something like that? Like you're not really dealing with people. Like no one's gonna
Right.
see you as the face of their corporation. Like,
Right.
that shouldn't matter. But I feel like there's still a stigma with tattoos, which there shouldn't be, because I mean, tattoos don't really. I don't know. I mean, if you're qualified and you're the right man or woman
People
for
are hiring on an unbiased standard that they're supposed to be upheld to. I totally agree with that. But
You
that's
know,
not how
But
it works.
it's similar to the NFL and the Rooney Rule, right? Like they're supposed to interview, minorities and stuff like that, and how many, they know who they want for the job. I'll just put it that way. They know
Yeah.
who they want to be the next head coach of their team. We'll just
Yeah.
interview this person as a formality, but they know.
Like if you go in for a job interview and let's say, so and so is they have the same qualifications as you
That-
have.
what-
Trying to decide on
Wouldn't
which
that be an interesting social experiment? Like let's say it's a lawyer position or whatever, and somebody on their resume, just not even ever seeing them, they went to Harvard Law, have all this credentials, yada yada yada, and then somebody went to whatever school, and the guy with Harvard Law comes up looking like like
You pay for the
Manson,
prestige.
Marilyn Manson or something
They're-
back
they're
in the
Yeah.
day, you know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
something crazy like that.
all fucking
And the
tatted
other
up
guy
and
from
shit.
the with way less credentials and everything shows up in a suit and tie. That would be such an interesting social experiment.
Right? Yeah. Would they say you're overqualified because you went to Harvard fucking law?
Sorry, you're just overqualified.
Sorry, sir. You went to Harvard or whatever fucking Ivy League school, and this person went to a lower school. Same experience in the field. Everything was straight line, but this person looked
Just
like
looks
that.
I'd probably give the other guy the job. Yeah.
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 He needs it more.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it all
And
depends
if it
on.
doesn't work out, you could always call the other weirdo back.
I'm thinking of what was that show with Dean Cain back in the day? He was the host. And they had the people come on. There was the lizard guy who turned himself into a lizard.
Oh yeah.
Is that the Ripley's
But-
Believe It or Not?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
There it is.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's
that
crazy.
guy's still going.
Yeah, that dude. Then they have
Dude.
the black alien. Have you ever seen that dude? The black alien. Fucking- he's got fucking it's like the Black Alien Project shit. He's got these silicone things in his head and shit. And he cropped his ears, and I think he cut his earlobes off or some shit like that. His half of his ears fucking gone, and it's it's crazy, dude. Black Alien Project. I think he's from Denmark or some crazy shit like that. I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that movie with Bradley Cooper. It's by Guillermo del Toro. Came out recently. It's where he joins a freak carnival or whatever. It's a good movie. Long but good. But there's this dude they kept in a cage, and legit, even after the show was over, kept him in the cage. They fed him raw meat. They were trying to make him feral as hell. Yeah, it was really fucked up.
Yeah, there it is. Black Alien Project. Look at that, dude. That's what he used to look like.
Oh wow!
Now he looks like fucking.
What the fuck?
He fucking cut his nose and shit.
Cut his nose and shit. Oh my, that is not good.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what he looks like.
That is not right.
Wow, man.
Yeah, he's spending a shit ton of money. Look at that. Black Alien gets 2 fingers sliced off to create.
Hashtag living your best life. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, see, cut his nose.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, that's what he looks like. That's all silicone shit in his head. Silicone implants.
Holy crap.
He cropped his ears.
Hold on. That can't be real. I'm just reading the first part.
real.
I said I want to split my penis in 2.
What?
To the far left, to the middle of the page, to the left.
Where it's got a picture of him before and after. And it says I want to split my penis in 2.
Oh shit.
Oh,
All right.
ugh. No, you don't.
He wants to
How do you
split.
know that's even what an alien is? From
He's
wherever
the black
planet he's
alien,
alien
dude.
from.
The black alien, dude. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's crazy.
He's a
Yeah.
dumbass.
Nuts.
Sorry,
Crazy.
I'm not hiring you for my company.
Weird.
All right. Well, there's only one person watching here. It's going on 3 hours.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna take off.
This
Yeah.
is probably this might be the last beer bowl discussions.
Until next week.
Episode 15. So thanks for everyone joining.
Thank you for having us.
Panel, Thomas, Miscellaneous, Dan, FLX Beer Reviews, Bumpy Road, everyone in the chat, Beer Man, Cheryl Crawford was in there, Sam Smalley was in there, East Coast Tanner was in there, chiming in. Jules was in there. Cheers to you, Jules. AB was in the chat. Who else was in the chat? Beer Man, Thomas. Chat was going crazy tonight. Cheryl Crawford was in there. Miscellaneous was in there. FLX. Oh, CBP. Brandon was in the chat.
Yes, he was.
Brandon. Thanks for stopping in. FLX. But yeah, thanks for everyone coming on another exciting episode of Beer Bowl Discussions. Always a good time. We'll see if I do it next week or not. Like I said, this might be the last the last episode. I've been kind of getting burnt out. I think it's kind of getting.
You know what you should do every Sunday instead of beer bowl discussions? Bougie buys. You showcase what you bought at Wegmans.
Yeah, maybe that's a new.
Let's do it.
Well, I don't know. We'll see what if I do something next Sunday. Just kind of trying to switch it up. Kind of getting tired of the mundane type live stream, but yeah, we'll see. But anyways, hopefully everyone has a good Sunday night, Monday work week, all that good shit, and we shall see you eventually. Cheers, everybody.
Sure.
Cheers.